Greetings, Mayo hockey fans, and welcome to a special presentation, the JV Cup 9th annual from Dodge County Ice Arena in Casson, Minnesota. Just kind of a fun little end to the JV season. These games are formatted a little bit different, so we'll get more information on that. I believe it's just 30 minutes run time, and they will show down against 3 different teams. And record and goal differentials, I believe, will decide who is the winner of the JV Cup. Boys are on the ice warming up. They will face off against the Dodge County Wildcats in this first matchup. I believe, so there was a game on the ice just before this one was the first game. And I believe they'll have two games. 2 30-minute games, and then they will clean the ice, then 2 more 30-minute games, and then clean the ice. The schedule, let me put that back up for you. As you can see, approximately 11:35, a little bit behind schedule, but Mayo will face Dodge County to start, and then we'll see Dodge County versus Century, and then Mayo versus Lourdes, and Mayo versus Century. I do believe Century was victorious in that first matchup against Lourdes by a score of 4-0. I'm just kind of tucked away in the corner, and I'll bring you the pictures as best I can. Had to find a power source, and this corner was the best option. So it's kind of a skinny operation today. Just myself on the play call. Paul Schneider is occupied at work, unfortunately. So shout out to Paul. I know he's watching the stream. Because it's a running clock, I believe that will make my life much easier with the scoreboard. So let me add 30 minutes. And then I just got to push start, I believe. So puck's being gathered. Players will go to benches and receive final instructions and get this competition underway. JV boys for Mayo coming off 2 great victories. First one over in Mankato, won by a score of 7-2, putting that biscuit in the basket. Have struggled a little bit during the season to score goals, but they did not in that game. 7 times they were able to tally goals, and then in a great end to the regular season against Albert Lee, were able to win that game as well by a decent margin. I believe 6-2 was the final on that one. So coming off some really good things into this final JV Cup session. This will bring an end to the Mayo High School JV season, I believe, and then on Thursday, the varsity will show down in their first round of the sections playoff push against Rochester John Marshall. That one should be a good contest, and puck is on the ice here in Dodge County. I don't have rosters for the Wildcats, so I'll do my best to bring you as much of that action as I can. Bodine on the right side, looked like he caught an edge. Did get the puck deep, and Berryman was there to give it chase. Spartans on the attack in the far side corner. Played out to neutral by the Wildcats. These teams did play earlier in the season. I believe Mayo was victorious in that game, but I do not have the score on my memory at the moment. Maybe I can look that up. Oh, here's a breakout pass by Overton. It goes for an icing as he was just off target for Rosenberg. Faceoff will be in the near side here. Yeah, time's just running, so 30 minutes of running clock hockey here. If there are any penalties called in the game, I do believe they will have a live breakaway in from the blue line, perhaps, I've seen before. And then if scored, of course, that will go down as a goal, but if the goalie makes a save, it play continue. Ooh, here's a shot in, save made by starting goaltender Hayden Mathern in there for the Spartans. But play will just continue if that breakaway, live breakaway, is saved by the goalie. We'll see what happens if that ever comes to fruition. Overton has it on the far side, got his first goal of the season in that game against Albert Lee. Very exciting for young Gabrick Overton. Dylan Theobald plays that one down, but it's taken away by the Wildcats who are in on the attack. 2-on-1 shot attempt Had a player coming in on the near side, decided to shoot, missed the target. It's picked up by the Spartans, going to come near side. Rosenberg tried to get it out. It's knocked down by number 19, and Sonny Owen will pick it up for the Spartans. Behind the net, breakout pass, far side, up to Driscoll. Driscoll gets it to neutral and gives chase. Lost it on transition. Lincoln Madcore off the bench is able to create a turnover, and it's picked up by Driscoll. He's going to carry it in, across his red line, stick handles, and gets the attacking zone. He's on the far side on his backhand. A little bit farther away from action on the far side, so hopefully it's coming through just fine. Madcore jumps into a puck battle, and puck squirts out to Dozois. Dozois tried to get it in, but had it taken off his stick. At neutral, regrouping are the Spartans. Maddox Christopherson feeds it up the middle. Driscoll's there, has help on the outside. Dozois with him. Driscoll comes in, decides to shoot, blocked out front. And then carried out to neutral. Patrick Roth's going to get it in deep for the Spartans and go for a line change. Well, the forwards are changing anyways. In transition, Wildcats back in the zone. Number 10 has it, throws the brakes on. Centering pass taken away by Bodine. He has a little bit of room. Tries to get into the zone. He does on the outside, but nice stick play by back-checking Wildcat number 17. Able to take that puck away from Bodine. Gets it out to neutral. Christopherson collects him back in the zone for the Spartans. Bodine finds it. Gets it deep in the far side corner. Breakout pass by the Tigers as they were able to collect. And here comes a little scoring chance for the Tigers. Number 11's free. Backhand attempt. Save made by Mathern. Quickly scooped up by Maddox Christopherson. Tried to get it over to Bodine. Fanned on that attempt and then decides to just get it deep. Good idea by Christopherson. He'll go for a change, and Spartans in on the attack. Berryman forward checking for the Spartans. Puck played out to neutral by the Wildcats. Sonny Owen's going to pick it up right. Oh, no, he had it flip off his stick, and it's carried into the zone. While the Wildcats shot in, save made by Mathern. Comes near side, half wall, picked up by Driscoll. And then Kellen Schneider gets it out to neutral. Wildcats try to get it in deep, but Berryman was able to pick it up. He gets it the other way for the Spartans in on the forecheck. He's going to pick it up in the near side corner. Angle's a little bit off here. Guess I don't need to show the crowd as much. But very skinny operation here, just a camera and a computer for me today. I do have the headset working, so that's nice. Just going to bring you the JV Cup almost in its entirety. I think I might even just show the game in between. Mayo plays 2 games in a row, and then they have a little break while Dodge County will play against either Century or Lourdes. I think we'll show you that one as well. So we have one continuous stream and find out who is victorious in the JV Cup here, 9th annual. Unfortunately, don't have statistics. Oh, nice play there brought in by Sonny Owen, and he flips it on the backhand up into the goal for first goal of the game for the Spartans, 1-0. Great play by Sonny Owen. Got to keep celebrations to a minimum. That clock is running, so get back out there and get this puck down. Might be a little strategic later in the game, as time will continue to tick if you have a lead. Want that puck on the ice as much as possible to guarantee as much hockey as possible. Puck's near side, held in by the Wildcats, carried to the middle, hard shot, blocked out front by Roth. Nice job. While making that block, he was setting up a pretty vicious screen in front of the goaltender, so it's a good thing Patrick Roth was able to swallow up that shot himself. Puck still in the attacking zone, out to neutral. The Spartans get it. Overton's going to center one over towards Madcore. Puck got off his stick, but it's in the corner. Madcore giving chase. Played around to the near side by the Wildcats. Held in by Theobald. He walks the middle on his forehand, going to get a hard shot, but deflected out front. It goes to the far side, plays it to the blue line. Patrick Roth stick handles, gets it to the middle, and a hard shot up and over the goaltender on the far side. Number 1 is the goalie for the Wildcats, but I do not have a roster. Out to neutral, the Wildcats are number 19, left wing, carries it, decides to scoop it into the middle, gets a hard shot as he's coming over the middle on his forehand side. That shot was off target. Bodine's going to pick it up, get it to neutral. Players changing behind him, so he's just going to try to get it in and wait for the boys to join the attack, but he had it taken off his stick, and out to neutral. Berryman picks it up. Knocked off his stick. Number 17's coming in hard on the left wing side. Feeds one to the middle. Good centering pass, but no Wildcats in the vicinity. Sonny Owen, goal scorer, picks it up, gets it out to neutral. Through the red line, only got it to the blue line. Now it's picked up by Driscoll there. He gets it deep. He's got Berryman in the slot. Bodine as well. Decides to play it out to the blue line where Owen tried to collect it off the wall. It's picked up with speed by number 11. This might go for a penalty. No call. Thought we were going to have a chance to see the live penalty shot. I think the Spartans might have gotten away with one there, but play continues. 13 in on the attack for the Wildcats. Dozois is going to pick it up on the far side. Half wall, slides it up to Bodine in the middle. He's going to get it deep and go for a change at the end of his shift. Berryman in on the attack. Puck played near side. And looks like Wildcats are going to try to get it out from behind the goal. They come up to the breakout position, disconnected. It's going to be picked up by Christopherson. Ice has been skated on previously. There was a game before, so don't expect too many icings in this game. Maddox taking off his feet as he gained the zone. No call there. And quick in transition. Tigers get it in deep. Mathern moves the puck to the far wall. As that player for the Wildcats looked like he was creating a scoring chance. So nice shot by Mathern to take that away. Rosenberg has it near side, works it up to Landry Schneider. He's going to have some room. Works it to his forehand side, and hard shot. Save made by the goaltender. Overton giving chase and picks up the puck, gets it deep, taken off his feet. Looked like he might have just caught an edge. Landry Schneider digs it out in the corner for the Spartans. But eventually picked up by the Wildcats. Breakout in progress, centering pass off target. Theobald's going to pick it up, get it deep for the Spartans again. A couple forwards will change. Overton will get in on the attack. Far side corner, good body position by Overton. Created a turnover. Patrick Roth pinching in, picks it up, and runs into some resistance on the far side, but Spartans able to get it deep. 1-0 here, 20 minutes and 45 seconds officially left. Oh, here comes a 2-on-1 by the Tigers. Onside, and centering pass was knocked down by Spartan. Dangerous as it did trickle towards the net, but it was offline. Eventually picked up by Driscoll. He's going to get the zone for the Spartans. Walks to the middle. Had Madcore on the far post. Puck just not able to find its way to Madcore. Picked up by Madcore. Tried to wheel around and get a shot. Roth finds the handle, but his shot is deflected into the near side corner. And a bouncing puck comes all the way down to Mathern. He slows it down for Sonny Owen. Drops it far side. Going to be picked up by Theobald. Breakout pass towards Schneider was just off. Little area pass. Spartans are in the zone though. Bodine has it near side. Drops it to Sonny Owen. Sonny Owen waiting for an option. Decides to get it deep. Dozois is going to grab it on the far side. Looked like he overskated a little bit. So Bodine's in on the attack. A lot of zone time for the Spartans here. Good to see. Bodine finds an empty puck. Or supports the puck battle. Brings it near side. But possession lost by the Spartans. Oh, nice hold by Sonny Owen at the blue line. Still in the attacking zone. Other Spartans. Dodge County having a little bit of a hard time getting it out. And there is a whistle as they're saying Sonny Owen might have stick handled it into neutral, causing an offsides. Time ticking, 19 minutes remains. And this clock's going to keep going until it expires. So Spartans looking to add a second goal, give a little bit of breathing room because one goal is not going to be enough. Here's a turnover. Into the zone is number 11. He's got help on the inside. If he could have found a way to get the puck to the slot there, wide open was number 9. But in transition, Spartans get it in deep. Driscoll on the right wing side drops it for Rosenberg. Rosenberg pushes it in. Hard shot, tipped out front, up into the net behind the goaltender. I think Zamboni's coming out after this, so we'll have to find some way to entertain the folks at home. Ooh, off the face-off. squirts right into starting goaltender for the Wildcats. He gets a whistle. Face-off will be near side. Rosenberg is going to take the draw for the Spartans. Played to the half wall near side. Kellen Schneider holds it in, tries to go D to D, but in doing so sends it out to neutral zone. So regroup in progress. Patrick Roth sends it to Rosenberg on the near side. He's got some space. Overton joining him on the attack. Rosenberg centering pass towards Overton, and looked like misfire on that play. Turnover created, hard shot, save made. I think that was Madcore on that shot. Patrick Roth pinches in, gets it down low to Madcore. Madcore, a couple stick handles, try to get it to the doorstep, taking off his stick, and Wildcats in transition. This will go for icing, as it was a little early when that player played it in, had not gained the red line. So face-off will be near side, attacking zone for the Spartans. 17 minutes and ticking. In this first game of the JV Cup for the Spartans, they lead 1-0 against Dodge County Wildcats, the host team. Off the face-off, ooh. Like Lander Schneider tried to play a centering pass, but was taken out of the zone and all the way into the attacking zone. Schneider picks it up near side. Nice, oh, nice recovery by 9. Looked like Landry was going to just kind of set it to some space around him and then make a nice move around him, but 9 found the handle and took it away from Schneider in the neutral zone. Play continues. Schneider on the attack now. In the zone are the Spartans. Madcore picks it up, gets it deep. Puck sent around to the far side. Dozois going to try to beat the play. It slips through the Wildcat stick, and Christofferson pinches in, lost his stick in the process, but still in the zone are the Spartans. Puck in the corner, Dozois has it, circles around, keeps it in the zone for the Spartans. Lost it momentarily, it's sent out to the near side, but Theobald was able to pick it up, holds it in, Madcore has it. Lost it, Dozois supporting, and finally the Tigers are able to get it out to neutral, but only momentarily. Quickly, Dylan Theobald gets it in deep for the Spartans. Forwards will change. And Wildcats pick it up, get it in with speed. Still looking to get that first goal of the game. The Wildcats are 1-0 Spartans lead. Theobald tried to send a breakout pass, misfired on that one, and Wildcats are able to pick it up, hold the zone, get it in deep again. Driscoll is going to go far side with it, breaks it out to Owen. Owen drops it towards Driscoll, but all that snow in front of the bench held it up and eventually played back in. Quick transition by Christofferson up to Bodine. Bouncing puck, and it's back in the attacking zone. Roth's going to pick it up fast off the bench. Plays it near side. Bodine gets it deep. And we'll get in on the chase. Overton far side for the Spartans. And Landry Schneider eventually picks it up at the blue line and gets it deep near side. Sonny Owen walks to the middle. Hard shot. Save made. Puck dropped down right in front of the goalie, but able to get it to safety out to the blue line. Hard shot in by Roth. Gets to the end wall. Bodine's going to try Roth again at the point. And not able to create anything. Here's a speedy number 21. Creates a 2-on-1 for the Tigers, or for the Wildcats. Slows it down and shoots into the glove of Mathern. Mathern had not seen a shot in a while, but he stood tall on that one. Quick little play developed for the Wildcats there. Faceoff will be far side. Nathan Rosenberg to take the draw for the Spartans. Puck controlled by the Spartans. Schneider got it out to neutral. Sent in by defensive player number 20 for the Wildcats. Quick transition and breakout for the Spartans. Rosenberg has it near side, picks it up, gets it in. It's got Schneider on the far side if he can find a way to get that pass over there. But eventually it's picked up by number 9 for the Wildcats. Well, he turned it over, and Schneider has it centering pass. Nice play by Kellen Schneider to hold that one in. Driscoll picks it up, drops it back to Theobald. Theobald hard shot, low shot. but intercepted on the way, and Wildcats are trying to get on the attack. Kellen Schneider finds it, drops it near side for Theobald. But the Wildcats pick it up. Hard shot, save made by Mathern. Number 20 in on the rebound. Centering pass. Ooh, great play there by the Tigers, but eventually picked up by Schneider. He's going to get it out to neutral where Rosenberg picks it up. Gets it deep, goes for a change. Madcourt is going to get on the forecheck for the Spartans. 12 minutes, 45 seconds left here in this first of a round robin of sorts in the JV Cup. 4 teams, Mayo will play all 3. Oh, a nice play by the Spartans. Berryman finds it, gets it to the doorstep where Madcourt gets a shot, save made. Theobald's going to pinch in, sends one to the centering position where Berryman was there, but his one-time attempt was off target. A quick inch interest, uh-oh. Breakaway for the Wildcats, and it is scored by number 9. Defensive player lost an edge, which allows a breakaway for number 9, and he did not miss, beating Mathern on the blocker side. 1-1 is the score here with 11:52 to go. Spartans facing the Wildcats first. Christopherson plays it up near side towards Schneider. Had to go through his skates and eventually played back into the attacking zone. Christopherson picks it up. He's going to skate behind. Oh, he tried to drop it, but it took a weird bounce off the end wall. Picked up by Sonny Owen. He's going to get out to neutral with speed. Comes near side, so on his forehand. Sonny Owen drops it for Schneider. Schneider was waiting back, covering a defensive position, allowing Owen to get in, so he had to jump up and try to play that, but eventually out to neutral are the Spartans. Picked up by the Wildcats. Roth right in front of the Mayo bench. Tried to play it near side, and all of a sudden, number 21 is going to get a scoring chance, and he sends it just wide. Nice play by Mathern to make that save. Out to the point. Wildcats hold it in. Shot tipped out front. Dangerous. You don't want to tip that puck coming in on your own goalie. Allow him to see that puck all the way in. If you knock it down, you're changing the direction. That's going to lead to bad things. Puck is near side, still attacking are the Wildcats. Roth finds this one and then sends it the length of the ice. It will be an icing, just off. Tip of the day there, yeah, when that puck's coming in on your own goalie, do not do anything to redirect it. Let him see the puck. You may think that you're making a save yourself, but really I think you're just screening the goalie or going to cause it to redirect. Do unexpected things. Kellen Schneider picks it up, works it to the far side where Driscoll waits. He's going to come back behind the goal. Schneider with it again. Oh, he had to take it off his stick, and Wildcats momentarily, I don't know why I keep saying Tigers. Wildcats momentarily had possession, but eventually picked up by Kellen Schneider, works it out to Driscoll. He's got Rosenberg ahead. Hard pass off target. Rosenberg got enough of it, but not enough to control possession. So puck's going to be picked up by Joe Berryman. His breakout pass goes up into the glass, deflected by forechecking Tiger. Wildcat. I think it'd be easier if the Dodge County just changed their mascot to the Tigers. That puck played up into the bench of the Mayo Spartans. Faceoff will be in the defensive zone. 1-1, running clock, 8:54 officially. Dozois takes a draw for the Spartans. It squirts to the far side and sent in from the half wall. Comes near side, Madcourt trying to get it out. Owen picks it up. He'll skate it with some room, gains the red line and the attacking zone. Owen is the goal scorer for the Spartans. Tried to drop it towards Overton, but it's picked up by Dozois, far side. Gets it deep, centering pass towards Overton, but it was on his backhand side. Puck was right out front momentarily. Sonny Owen picks it up. I think there was question whether or not he played that with a high stick. Referees decide he did not. And on the breakout, it's icing against the Wildcats. Face-off will be on the near side. Bodine will take the draw. 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. Face-off goes to the half wall and then sent around by the Wildcats. Quick in transition. 21's going to have some speed on the outside. He's got 14 joining him. Centering pass. 14 did a nice job to control it. Puck squirted right towards Mather, and he tried to get the cover, but play continues. Driscoll plays it to Patrick Roth. Roth hard out to Bodine into skates, and Wildcats are able to hold the zone. To the point now, sent back in deep. Number 18, backhand centering pass taken away by Roth. Roth out to neutral. Flips one over to Bodine on the right wing side. Bodine's going to circle back, tried to send it to Schneider, but then got it deep instead. And Roth is making a change, so turnover. Bodine has it. Hard shot, save made. Goes behind the goaltender and played to the near side. Overton's going to give chase. Puck sent out length of the ice, and will go for an icing. Dodge County Ice Arena is the venue in Casson, Minnesota, home of the Dodge County Wildcats, host team of the 9th annual JV Cup. Century beat Lourdes 4-0 in the opening match. And the Wildcats and Spartans are tied 1-1 here in the second contest. Each team will play each other, and then JV Cup will be decided, I believe, on offsides, way offsides, but not called. Play continues. Hard shot in. Would have been devastating to give up a goal on that. Breakout pass goes for an icing. But I believe head-to-head records will be the first factor in deciding the JV Cup winner. If that comes down tied, I believe maybe goal differential or something else will decide it. Not sure. We'll have to wait to see. Just kind of a fun way to conclude the JV season for these high school teams, as they do not. Bodine is going to pick up this puck off the faceoff. They don't have a playoff conclusion to their regular season. So the Med City JV Cup was created to do just that. And unfortunately, John Marshall not having a JV this year, not able to participate. Played into the defensive zone. Dozois picks it up. He's going to flip it near side towards Bodine. Bodine hard up to Madcore. Gets in just at the top of the circle, and then turnover created by Madcore. Centering pass to Dozois. Almost good chance there by the Spartans. In the neutral zone, Dozois picks it up, gets it to the blue line, but it's quickly recovered by the Wildcats. And into the zone is number 11, right in the middle, sends it near side to number 9. Hard shot, save made by Mather. Picked up by the Wildcats. Another shot coming, save made, rebound right out front. Clean this up, boys. Sonny Owen got it out of the danger zone, but is played in deep by the Wildcats. Picked up by Christofferson on the far side. And all of a sudden, puck squirts right out front to number 11, who got a hard shot, but it was tipped out front by Overton. Picked up by Owen. Owen tries to work it in. Finds possession again. It's one of those situations where I think just get the puck deep and you're doing your job in transition. Now the Wildcats are going to have a great scoring chance, and they score the second goal of the game. That's where if we get the puck deep there, this quick transition out of the zone would not have been an issue. It's a bit of a mistake by the Spartans there, and the Wildcats are able to take the lead 2-1 here against the Spartans. Always a mistake to turn it over in the neutral zone, because you're usually out of position and the other team doesn't have as far to go to get it in and get that scoring chance. It's exactly what the Wildcats were able to do there. take the lead here, 2-1. Mayo's been playing quite well in this game, but find themselves behind with just 3 minutes. As the running clock is going to be an issue here. Quickly out of the zone, the Spartans are. Rosenberg has it near side. Bodin's joining the attack. Puck in the near side corner. Schneider's going to pinch in, holds it for the Spartans. Sending a pass. Driscoll fires one on the backhand. Save had to be made. Played out to the point where Kellen Schneider's pinching in. Is able to hold his own. Gets it to Rosenberg on the near side. He turns away from a check, and puck battle continues in the corner. It's like the area. No, it's Driscoll who's going to chase the puck to the far side now. Two Spartans change, looking to get fresh legs out, and Tigers are able to get it out to neutral. Berryman, fresh off the bench, gets it deep. He's going to get on the attack. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left in the running time game between Spartans and the Wildcats. Quickly out of the zone are the Wildcats. Good back check by the Spartans to take away that scoring chance. Christopherson's going to pick it up, comes near side towards Madcore. Madcore is going to try to feed it up to Schneider. Couldn't get it to that next level, and it comes back. Berryman has it. His pass disconnected. Will go for an icing, and this will punish the Spartans as that clock's going to continue to run here. With a minute 40. Oh, sorry. That's right. Inside 2 minutes, it becomes a stop time situation if the goals are within 2. Looks like a timeout being called. Yeah, so inside 2 minutes, we will play stop time the rest of the way if the teams are within 2 goals. Hopefully I explained that correctly. The timeout taken here by the Spartans to rest the legs. Bob Montrose, head coach for the JV Spartans, going to try to give some quick instructions, find a way to create a scoring chance and get this thing tied. Spartans have been controlling most of the offense, but a couple odd man rushes coming back the other way that the Wildcats were able to capitalize is really the difference, and they find themselves ahead by a goal here in Dodge County. Let me synchronize my clock. I failed to stop it myself. So a minute 42 left. Faceoff will be in the attacking zone for the Wildcats to the left side of junior goaltender Hayden Mathern. Puck sent around by Maddox. Christopherson's going to find the way to Driscoll. Picks it up, gets it to neutral. And got to get it deep. And offsides are the Spartans. If you have no options and that pressure is coming, just get it deep. One extra stick handle, and you'll see that puck going the other way quickly. Sonny Owen plays it into his right wing, Joe Berryman, and that goes for offsides again. So faceoff will continue to be in the neutral zone. Bodin's going to switch. It's like empty net for the Spartans. So Bodin is that 6th skater. Out to neutral. Wildcats send the puck. Christopherson right in front of the Mayo bench, looking for a way to get it in. Comes to Bodin, gets a tip and in on the forecheck. Quickly out to the point are the Wildcats, but held in by the Spartans. Driscoll has it. It's a couple stick handles and then gets it deep. Bodin waits for it behind the goal. Sends it near side. Driscoll is in a puck battle. Finds a way to get possession. Hard shot in. Bodin's there. Puck down. Hard shot. Save made. Whistle. 47.9 seconds left here. Good whistle by the Wildcats to preserve the lead. Spartans created a scoring chance and got a hard shot in. Save made. 2-1. Wildcats ahead late in this opening game for the Spartans in the JV Cup. Empty net for the Spartans. Puck held in by Christofferson. He works to the middle, got to his forehand side, but lost it in the stick handle. Rosenberg picks it up. Near side, out to the point. Hard shot in by Owen. Tipped out front, and icing on that empty net attempt by the Wildcats. 31.8 left here in the game. After this game, I believe they will clean the ice, and then we'll see the Spartans face off against another opponent. Another shot in by the Spartans, save made. That puck played out to the blue line, but out to neutral, so the Spartans are going to have to regroup. Sonny Owens' attempt to get it in went off a Wildcat player and came out of play here right in front of the crowd. Decent crowd on hand. President's Day, no school today for these players, so not a bad idea to come to the rink and play hockey all day. Puck on the far side, just 10 seconds. Spartans going to run out of time here on the running clock. Do get out to neutral, but doesn't look like they're going to get another chance as time expires. And 2-1, Dodge County takes this one away from the Spartans. Going to have to work hard to win their next contest by large margins. Try to be victorious in this JV Cup. Looks like they are going to shake hands before clearing the ice and getting the Zamboni out here. So let's take a little break, and we will be back for more JV Cup here on the Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Just kind of shooting from the hip, so I don't really have a lot of things prepared, but I'll find something to play during this momentary break. Let's run the interviews. Senior interviews, those ones are too good not to watch again. So enjoy these. We'll be back shortly with more JV Cup just after this. Stay tuned.
I'm 25 and I'm Alec.
I'm Jacob Brown and I'm number 8.
All right, my name is Ryan Drips, number 11.
Ethan Dennis, number 9. Number 2, Lincoln Madcore.
Number 4, Will Sexton.
Matthew Seams, number 21.
Kellen Schneider, number 34.
16, Peyton Core.
10, Gavin Black.
I am Nick, and my jersey number is number 30.
I'm Mason Linebeck, and my jersey number is number 20.
I'm Colin Haskell, number 27.
Sam Jacobson, number 14.
Football.
You've been a football guy?
I wish I played.
I know a handful of boys on the team play baseball, and I stopped playing baseball, but I wish I played this with them this year.
Definitely football.
Yeah, I wish I played football too. I played up until 7th grade, and then I got out of there.
Football. I feel like football is kind of sick.
Football.
Football. I'm going to go tennis. I'm actually natural at it. I should have stuck with it.
Football, no doubt, because I always loved playing it with my buddies.
I'd have to say football, too, because growing up watching the Vikings and the Gophers and the Badgers, all college and everything.
Soccer. That'd be amazing. Golf.
Football. Yeah, I think at least me and Jacob have talked about it. Watching the football guys, like, we're kind of missing out.
Little running back, quarterback.
Yeah, just big hit stick on those guys, you know? Game-winning catch.
I don't even really like soccer. I just thought it was fun to kick a ball around. But I'd probably go with basketball. Wish I could be tall. Difficult. Very difficult.
Electric.
Deadly. What did you say? I said deadly.
Exciting, I guess.
Yeah, I got to go with that one too.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I'd probably have to go electric too.
Tough.
Childish. It's a good one.
Italian sausage pasta.
Chicken Alfredo.
Spaghetti, hands down.
Steak and mashed potatoes.
I could slam a big rack of ribs. Some baby backs. Oh.
Shrimp pasta.
Just spaghetti meatballs.
I like a lot of sushi. I can do sushi and then pasta. Those are.
I'm for
top
sure a
two.
pasta guy. But before game, I just go with quick, easy Cliff Bar.
My favorite meal would probably be mac and cheese.
Steak and mashed potatoes.
Chicken Alfredo.
I have to go Chick-fil-A sandwich with waffle fries and a cookies and cream shake. 100% best meal.
What other fries do they have?
I just like a lot of party remixes. I like to just get going, get dancing a lot. So
I'd say superhero right now.
I'm going to go Capo by El Chapo.
One of Gavin's party mixes. I'm
Yeah,
not sure
Gavin's
what they're
party
called.
mix.
Dark horse.
It's a banger.
It's a banger. I like Heating Up by Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, you a big little baby guy?
See, I have kind of just almost like a wind song. It's called Juicy Wiggle. And it's like almost a wind song for Iowa State, but it always gets me ready before games. And I'm ready for it after the games as well.
Love Sosa by Chief Keef.
Mine is I'm Good. I don't even know the artist or the writer, but that's my favorite song.
That's a tough one.
I don't think I got one. I just listen to what the boys play.
There's this one remix we played where it's called Heads Will Roll. It's on SoundCloud. And, like, it's so random, but it gets us fired up, I feel like.
A few years ago, Bauer came out with the Vapor ADV, which was like a limited edition stick. So
That's a good choice.
I'd say the Trigger 7 Pro.
I think my favorite hockey stick I've ever had was the Nexus Geo.
It's gonna sound weird. Old stick, the MX3 Lite. Supreme stick.
Mine would be the Bauer 3X Pro goalie stick.
CCM Jetspeed FT5 Pro.
Probably Bauer Nexus Sync.
I've gone back and forth. Right now I'm on the Hyperlite. Big fan of the Hyperlite.
I'm going old school with the MX3.
That's a good call.
Right now I'm using the Nexus Sync, and that's probably been my favorite.
I'm just going to go Tax. Any Tax, slap shot stick.
John Hardy's.
Nupa's pretty good. I'm a big fan of Nupa.
Recently, Whistle Binkies with their buffalo chicken wrap has been really good.
Imperial Wok. It's a nice Chinese food right by Jimmy John's. Very underrated.
Mr. Pizza.
Yeah, Mr. Pizza slams.
I'm going to go Chipotle.
There's some Chinese place downtown that's amazing. I can't remember the name of it to save my life. I'd probably pronounce it wrong, too.
Noodles and Company. That counts.
You know, I mean, we go to Mr. Pizza a lot for lunch, and I don't think there's anything better than that.
I'd go Sam Jacobson probably.
Oh.
Sam Jacobson, 1,000,000%.
Yeah, Sam Jacobson.
Connor Dahl.
Sam Jacobson.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that one.
I'd say Connor Dahl, but I think Sam Jacobson tops it out.
Oh, I think this is an easy Sam Jacobson.
Sam Jacobson, no doubt.
Yep.
Ethan Dennis, you're not touching my. Actually, no one's touching my sister, especially not Ethan or Connor.
I'd have to go Connor Dahl or Lincoln Madcore.
Oh, Lincoln. Actually, but he'd be so nice. He's just so
No,
Lincoln. It's meatball.
no.
100% Sam Jacobson.
I would 100% agree with that. Sam Jacobson for sure.
No one's touching my sister.
Nick Wyke.
Oh, 3-0. Actually, Matty Seams wouldn't be too bad either.
No.
Nick Wyke.
I'm definitely going Nick Wyke to date my sister.
Matthew Seams.
Yeah, I'd have to
Matthew's
go
a great guy.
Yeah.
100%. Or Rocco.
I'd still take Matthew.
One of those.
I'd still take Matthew.
I'd say one of the two young guys, Rocco or Tommy.
I would say Rocco Coral.
I'm fine with Dennis. Dennis brothers are pretty chill.
Tommy Verdict.
Tommy's a very innocent guy. I'll give it to Tommy as well.
Wait, can I change my answer? Meatball Madcore.
I'd say Will Sexton. Yep. Will Sexton.
I don't think I'll let any of them date my sister.
Yeah, this squad.
Welcome back to Dodge County Ice Arena JV Cup. The Med City JV Cup continues here as I misspoke before. Actually, the Spartans will have a break and we will watch Dodge County versus Century here in the second match on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Third match of the JV Cup, in fact, as Century was able to beat Lourdes in the opening match. On your screen is the schedule, so we'll have Dodge County against Century here, and then Mayo will face Lourdes at 1:05 approximately. We are a little bit behind schedule, so that may be a little delayed, but Mayo will face Lourdes, and then they will play Century to cap it off. And we'll get a chance to see who is victorious here in the JV Cup. Century looking strong in their first matchup against Lourdes. They have the edge, I'd say, right now, and this will probably be the deciding game for the JV Cup as both these teams come in unbeaten. Dodge County was able to beat the Spartans 2-1 in their match. Mayo Boys Hockey proud to present the JV Cup. Looks like the Century Panthers are in practice uniforms, so hopefully the numbers match the roster I have. So far they look like they do, players that I know. A little bit easier when they have their game sweaters on, as those have last names on them. Makes things much easier. We'll see which goaltender gets to start for the Panthers, and it looks like Dodge County has two goalies, so number 1 was in net against the Spartans. We'll see if that player continues and gets another start, or if 30 will get the call in this matchup against the Century Panthers. Warm-ups are concluding, pucks being gathered, and we'll have puck on ice momentarily. Stay tuned. Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Back for more. Looks like number 70, Carter Gardner, is going to get the start for the Panthers here in this matchup against Dodge County. JV Cup action underway. Puck is on the ice. This will be 30-minute run time, same as before. And teams looking to score as many goals as possible in that runtime scenario. Puck played out to neutral. Wildcats get it back in deep. It's going to be picked up by Panthers. Bo Bondi sends it far side up to neutral. Gibson picks it up, brought it back in the zone himself, so offside's taken away. Eventually puck picked up near side by Stelly, fed it to the middle, and it's picked up by Panthers. Hard shot, save made, rebound was right there for Gibson. Couldn't get it back in on that. Puck played in by the Panthers. Gibson, hard shot, just off target. Stelly picks it up. Gonna work it near side and then sends it around. Where Tracker Highland's gonna pick it up. He got it deep for the Spartans, or for the Panthers. Probably gonna say Spartans a lot. I've not done a game where the Spartans haven't been on the ice, so no challenge here. Unfortunately, no roster in hand for the Wildcats. Hard shot in there by Wiley Jensen. Save was made by goaltender. It is number 1, got the start in the second game as well here for Dodge County Wildcats. Panthers on the attack. Picked up by Jensen behind the net. He ran into the check of the defenseman, but held in at the point and shot in by Cunningham. Tipped out front and picked up by the Wildcats to get it out to neutral. Connor Olson gets it deep for the Panthers. They'll get on the attack again. Turnover created. Shot and save made. Ooh, that was DeWeese for the Panthers. Save made. Face-off will be in the attacking zone for the Panthers on the far side. Evan Hare will take the draw. Puck played in the corner, picked up by the Wildcats, sent up to the point, but held in. And centering pass, hard shot by Hare, tipped out front. More attack for the Panthers here. In the early going, looking to get on the board. Save made and whistle. As goaltender for the Wildcats got the cover. Looks like Hare will take the draw again for the Panthers. This time he wins it back, controls it off the face-off, centering pass. Another save made and whistle by the covering goaltender on the far side. I think face-off should be, no, it's going to be far side again. Face-off one back to the point. It's going to be sent in. Found traffic out front and slips to the corner. Panthers on the attack. Hare tried to get it deep, fanned on that attempt, but it was sent in by the defenseman. John Hoffman forechecking for the Panthers. Puck played out and goes through the stick of the defenseman on left side. And wow, while playing the puck, Carter Garner had it fall right to towards the net. Luckily, a back-checking player, I believe it was Kyle Lappy, got to that puck, and that can't be right. He's a goaltender, is he not, for the varsity, number 50? Skating as a forward or defenseman the JV games? Maybe. But that back check saved a goal as that puck was going right towards the empty net, and there's a hard shot in, tipped out front, up and over the net and into the protective netting behind the goal. Whistle sounds, and a face-off will be on the far side. DeWeese wins that draw for the Panthers. Shot in, tipped out front, up in the air, played by a high stick, and whistled down. Face-off will come all the way to the other end of the ice as the Panthers played that one as a high stick. Face-off will be on the left side of Carter Gardner, starting goaltender for the Panthers. Long skate and time just ticking away as the clock will continue to run here in these JV Cup games. Just 30 minutes of hockey to decide the winner in these short jamboree-style games. Puck taken away by the Wildcats. Try to get in the attacking zone for the first time in a while, but not able to do so. As right in front of the bench, Panthers are able to get it through neutral. Regrouping now, they are in the defensive zone. Breakout pass towards 16. That's Cooper Hedin. He comes in on the right wing side. Dives in. Centering pass. Got to the goalie, save made, and then sent the length of the ice. We'll go for an icing. Still no score here in the matchup between the Panthers and the Wildcats. Both teams unbeaten. Panthers beat Lourdes Eagles 4-0 in their first contest, and the Wildcats beat the Spartans 2-1. Came from behind, were down 1 goal. Found a couple of odd man rushes against the Spartans and capitalized on both of them to take that game away from the Spartans, who looked to be the more offensive attacking team. Puck played far side by Cunningham. Eventually picked up by the Panthers and sent in deep. Nope, just got to the blue line. Stelly hard shot blocked out front. Gibson in on the attack, and then puck came out to the blue line with Connor Olson. Ooh, good play by Olson. As 20 for the Wildcats was looking to spring free for a breakaway. Gibson knocks that puck off the stick of the defenseman, gets on the forecheck, but the defensive partner is able to move it to safety before Gibson gets the scoring chance. Connor Olson with it now through neutral, comes near side towards Gibson. Gibson left-handed shot's going to try to work it around the defenseman, but it's picked up by the Wildcats, sent out to neutral and flipped in. Carter Garner slows it down with his goalie paddle, and then puck sent out to the blue line, but was Panthers not able to get out, so back in on the attack are the Wildcats. Centering pass. It's going to be picked up by Jensen with speed. He's on the far side, works to the middle. No, stays on the outside, stick handles, and then gets the puck in deep. Goaltender just smothers the puck, gets the whistle. Spartans will be back on the ice after this game against Lourdes, Rochester Lourdes, who they scrimmaged about a week ago in a practice session, so that'll be a fun match in this format. Very similar to the format of the scrimmage itself. Oh, there's a shot in from the point, gets behind the goalie but was off target, comes near side, played up to the point where Wildcats are able to get it in deep. Center on the far side, held in at the point by the Wildcats, comes back to Joseph Corrigan. He's going to work the puck up into the neutral zone. Puck played near side by the Wildcats. And eventually, Panthers got it in deep. Couldn't get it in deep, got into the zone, but not deep enough. Back in the neutral zone, they are trying to get the puck in deep. This one flipped in by the Wildcats. Played over the far side, right in front of the Panthers bench. Picked up by the Wildcats momentarily, but then sent out to neutral by the Panthers. Played in deep again by the Wildcats, trying to get some sustained possession and offensive time here. They were doing a nice job of getting in deep, but not able to create scoring chances by forechecking to get that possession. So I'll back out to neutral. The puck comes on the near side. It's number 50. It says Lappy on the roster, but I'm not convinced that that's who that player is. Cooper Dean works it up to the left wing side. Hard shot save made by the goaltender for the Wildcats. Still scoreless. About a third of the way done, just over 20 minutes remaining in this running clock scenario here, JV Cup. Conclusion to the JV regular season, as there are no playoffs or formal championships on the JV side, so the Med City Cup was created to be just that for these local JV teams. 9th annual. Not sure who has been victorious in years past. Probably should know that. Do my homework next time, but happy to bring you the pictures here on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Looks like we got one viewer so far. So maybe maybe a Panther fan, who knows? Varsity section playoffs will begin this week Thursday. Spartans will face off against the John Marshall Rockets. And we will bring you that game on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream from Graham Arena Thursday evening. 7 o'clock puck drop for that varsity game. Taden O'Reilly has a little bit of room. He's going to skate it in. He's on the near side. Got it deep. Still on the puck is O'Reilly. Jumping in to support is DeWeese. DeWeese going to move it to the point. Shot coming in from Bo Bondi off target. Far side. Defensive player pinched in for the Panthers. Picks up control. Try to get it deep, and O'Reilly working the puck out of the corner. Dean supports in. Stelly drops one where defensive player Bo Bondi jumps in and gets a scoring chance, but save was made by starting goaltender number 1 for the Wildcats. Do not have a name on that player, but he's played well to keep the Panthers off the scoreboard. A lot of attack for the Panthers here. So far in this game, most of the zone time has been enjoyed by the Panthers. There's a centering pass by Connor Olson. And it gets tipped up out front and just finds a way into the net. So it looks like Olson's going to get a goal here. Take the lead for the Panthers, 1-0. Kind of an innocent play. Olson trying to center that for his teammate, and it found a way into the net. 1-0 Panthers lead. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by number 10 for the Wildcats. He gets it in. He's on the right wing side. Takes a check, and puck taken off his stick. Gibson's going to pick it up for the Panthers. Works it to the far side. Pick out pass to Gibson. That came from the stick of Cale Cunningham. Gibson up to number 26. Hard shot and save made. Nothing at eyes for the net. Goaltender did a nice job to fight that one off. Shot back in. Caught traffic out front, and a one-timer coming from the near side. Gibson unloaded that one, but save was made. This puck played out of the zone, no icing. Panthers will have to regroup from behind the goal line. Comes near side towards DeWeese. DeWeese picks it up, works it to the middle. And then his breakout pass was off target. No icing as that puck was slow in getting there. Quick off the bench in transition. With the Wildcats, lucky to not take too many of the men there. But if there are any penalties called in this game, it's going to be kind of a different format. I think it's a live breakaway to decide penalties. Haven't seen one called yet in either of the games that we've been watching. Here's a breakaway developing for the Panthers, or sorry, for the Wildcats, but save made by Carter Gardner. And here is going to be the first penalty of the game called against the Panthers. So we will get a look at a penalty. And it looks like it's actually going to be more than just a penalty, as there is a Panther player on the ice after that hit. The player who caused the hit has left the ice, so I think they've requested his dismissal from the game. The player who was down looked to be Joseph Corrigan. He is up and skating under his own power, so he's good to go. We will get a look at how the format of these penalties works. Looks like they're going to drop the puck on the attacking blue line, and then the rest of the players will line up on the red line. Kind of give chase. If the save is made, play will continue. If the puck gets into the net, it will count as a goal. So this will be interesting to watch. Corrigan. Joseph Corrigan, number 20 for the Panthers, will be the player on the breakaway. Here we go. Corrigan comes in the near side, takes a different angle, and shoots it into the net. So Panthers able to score on this live breakaway play. Take a 2-0 lead. With players chasing from behind, don't really have a lot of time to take angles and bring it out, but Corrigan brought that puck a little bit to the right-hand side, got the goalie off his angle, and was able to beat him on the blocker side to bring the score 2-0 here in favor of Century Panthers. Panthers looking to win the JV Cup. Victorious against Lourdes, and so far 2 goals ahead here against Dodge County. Puck picked up by Jack Hyber. He's going to come near side with it. Works it through the attacking player for the Tigers, and Hyber, who just couldn't get away with it that time. I think even though that puck came out to neutral, it was played back in by a Wildcat. Here's another penalty being called, and this one against the Panthers. But that puck was brought back into the offensive zone for the Panthers by the Wildcats. So even though the players for the Panthers had not yet touched up, it would have been onside. Nonetheless, as play continued, a penalty had been called. Time is ticking, so we don't have a whole lot of time here to get set up, actually. I thought this penalty was going to be called against the Panthers, but because it was the Panthers, it was on the Panthers stick when the whistle sounded, but it is against the Wildcats. So John Hoffman will take this live penalty attempt, skates it straight in, and shoots it into the glove of the goaltender, who flips it away in confidence, keeping the score at 2-0. But the problem with that is time is just ticking away from the game as well, so they got to get those set up quick. Otherwise, you're wasting about 30 seconds, I think. At least 30 seconds from actual game time. Puck is on the near side now. Centering pass by the Panthers. Couldn't quite get there. Tipped out front and held in by Deweese. He's in the far corner with the puck. Played out to the blue line. Picked up by the Panthers and shot back in by Bo Bondi. He walked it to the middle, changing the angle. And that puck got all the way to the goaltender, but he was able to make the save. 13-20. Officially remains. How did we get our clock off so much? They must have stopped it at some point maybe during the injury. They paused it and I missed that. So might have to refresh my clock, get it closer to the rink time. Give me a moment to do that. There we go, close enough. Play continues on the far side. Panthers with possession. Picked up and sent to neutral by the Wildcats. In is number 14, takes a hard hit. And they are going to call a penalty on that. Looked clean to me, but penalty has been awarded to the Wildcats. And Wildcats will have a breakaway attempt coming in on Carter Gardner. See who takes it. Looks like it's going to be number 14 for the Wildcats. See who's a player on the receiving end of that. Check by Bondi, and here we go. Carter Gardner sacrificed life and limb to get out for a poke check, but nicely played by number 14, is able to work it around the stretched out goaltender for the Panthers and feeds it into the goal. 2-1 is the score. Puck play the far side. Connor Olson has it, works it up to the breakout position. And out to neutral are the Panthers. Gibson with it, feeds it up towards Stelly, had it tipped on the way. So coming back the other way where the Wildcats momentarily, and now a puck battle at center ice. Can be picked up by Gibson. He has a 2-on-1 developing. Centering pass and shot on goal. But goaltender was able to recover and make the save, got the whistle. Nice scoring chance there by the Panthers. Remain 2-1. Deweese picks it up, walks it to the middle, had Jensen out front, but decides to go backhand. And scores for the Panthers, making it 3-1. Nice play by Deweese. Panthers back out to a 2-goal lead here. Just about 2/3 of the way into the 30-minute run time session. If they get within 2 minutes and the goal differential is within 2 goals, we will have stop time. Pay attention to that as we continue here at Dodge County Ice Arena in the JV Cup. Spartans on the ice soon against Rochester Lourdes. Puck shot in from neutral zone as the Panthers were trying to clear the zone on the delayed offside. Puck was on net. Typically that results in a whistle, but referees here decided to let play continue. Panthers have it in the attacking zone. Played out to the point, held in by 50. His shot misfired, and then second shot came in, save made by the goalie. Pitching in for the Panthers was Bo Bondi. He gets it deep again and is picked up by Darren Mills. Mills on the forecheck, the far side corner. Kicked to the breakout position by the Wildcats, and on the near side, Hyber was able to hold it in momentarily. But the Wildcats find a way out to neutral. Their breakout pass disconnected. Looks like Panthers going to gain possession again. Turnover in the neutral zone. It is picked up by the Panthers and sent up to the stick of John Hoffman. He got it in the corner where Evan Hare collects it, works it to the to his forehand side. Had it taken off his stick, and back below the goal are the Panthers. Worked around where Hyber's going to pick it up on the near side. Squirts it deep for Tatum O'Reilly, who's taken off his feed, no call. O'Reilly still puck battling, and then eventually supported by another player. Brought that puck out to neutral, and hard shot in from the point, save made. Turnover and breakaway in progress now for the Panthers, and goal scored by Cooper Hadeen. Goaltender decided to go down. Cooper Hadeen patiently waited, carried it across on his forehand side, and buries it for the fourth goal for the Panthers. Breakout to Tatum O'Reilly. Had it kind of bounce up, and he was able to get it down and does possess it. Centering pass taken away by a back-checking Wildcat and sent out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Connor Olson. He comes near side. And then cross-ice pass towards O'Reilly. It was bouncing, so it got through his stick. And eventually picked up by Hadeen, who holds his own. Centering pass to O'Reilly. Just off target, he'll pick it up on the near side. Skates it deep into the corner. Couple stick handles, and eventually taken away by the Wildcats. Gets out to the point, but a shot came in from Cale Cunningham. Cunningham again centering their cross-ice pass to his defensive partner, Connor Olson. Shot in, tipped out front, then a hard shot by Stelly off target. Olson pinches in, sends it near side. It's going to be held in by the Panthers. Cunningham tracked that one down, got the hold, but eventually played out to where Gibson's going to pick it up with speed. Stick handles around one attacking player, gets it to the red line, has it fall off his stick, and then Cunningham gets it the rest of the way home. Tracker Highland in on the attack. For the Panthers, puck played to the near side corner, Wildcats with it. Stelly creates a turnover, centering pass, Gibson, hard shot, save made, and then another shot by Highland, save made. But then the second rebound by Highland goes off the inside pad of the goaltender and into the net. Another goal by the Panthers, 5-1 here in the JV Cup. Panthers looking strong inside the final 10 minutes here, 5-1 lead. With that differential, it will be running time all the way home, unless the Wildcats can find a way to score a bunch of goals quickly. Hard shot in from a tough angle, save made by Gardner. Puck played to the near side half wall. Controlled by the Wildcats. Dropped to the point. Hard shot coming, save made. Actually got all the way through. Off target, so looked like Carter Gardner just decided to let that one continue on its trajectory, which was not on net. Puck eventually played out to neutral. It's going to be picked up by the Wildcats. Drop pass to number 11. 11 stick handles it. It's on his backhand side. Try to get to the middle. Couldn't do so. It's picked up by number 50 for the Panthers. He sends it up to neutral where Gibson will pick it up with speed. Hard shot in. And he'll go for a change. On the attack is 13. That's Cans. Jack Hyber picks it up in the neutral zone for the Panthers. He's going to gain the zone himself. Cross ice pass to Cans. Hard shot, save made. DeWeese jumps in. His shot was just off target. It's played around the far side. Wiley Jensen forward checking. Puck played out to the point. Stick handle and shot coming from the point. There's Bo Bondi. More offensive time as DeWeese picks it up for the Panthers, feeds Bondi on the point. Bondi walks to the middle, then a hard shot off target, hits the crossbar. Eventually sent to the far side. Wildcats couldn't get it out. Held in by Jensen. Jensen hard shot off the outside of the post near side. Into the corner, Jensen with it again. Tried to play it up, save made. Clearing attempt held in by Bondi. Bondi shot into the glove, and that will get the whistle. A lot of zone time there for the Panthers. 3 minutes left here in the running time game against the Dodge County Wildcats, and Panthers enjoy a 5-1 lead. Panthers been in the attacking zone most of this game. Wildcats able to score on the live. Oh, there's a cross ice pass. And a one-timer save made. Wildcats got their goal on the live breakaway from a penalty called on the Panthers. Turnover and back in on the attack are the Panthers. Hard shot, save made. Another shot coming from Connor Olson, just off target, near side. Picked up by the Panthers, and more offense. Hard shot in from the half wall by Olson. Eventually sent back in by the Panthers. 2 minutes left here. But with that 4-goal differential, there will be no stop time here in 2 minutes. So, one-timer attempt by Hare. Got through his feet, and play continues. Hare with it in the corner. Moves it to his forehand side. Throws the brakes on, then feeds it to the middle. Puck squirts to the near side corner. Played out to the point. Held in by number 15. Low hard shot through traffic. Found its way to the goal, but not on target. Nice play by Hare there, and he gets a goal. Did it all himself. And 6-1, Panthers ahead. Evan Hare getting the 6th goal for the Panthers on some hard work down low. Final minute of play here. Puck back on the ice from center. Controlled by the Panthers. Far side breakout pass to Taden O'Reilly, just off target. And Wildcats will send it in. This will be an icing. Time just will continue to tick away. See if they can get the puck back on the ice here. I think Wildcats fine with letting time expire and getting to the locker room. Spartans will play the Rochester Lourdes Eagles following this game. Quick warm-up, and we'll have that on the live stream shortly. Just 10 seconds left, and another chance for the Wildcats. See if they can, and they do. Nice goal by number 20. Back check was coming, taking away the middle, but he's able to shovel it up into the goal on his backhand. get another goal. So it will officially go down as a 6-2 victory for the Panthers. In the JV Cup victory. 2-0 are the Panthers, looking strong in the JV Cup. And that moves the Dutch County Wildcats to 1-1. Spartans are 0-1, as well as the Lourdes Eagles, also 0-1. That game coming here soon. We'll be right back for more hockey on Mayo Boys Hockey live stream right after this. Stay tuned. Back here at Dodge County Ice Arena, back to action here. Spartans against the Lourdes Eagles in the 9th annual JV Cup. Momentarily lost power, so kind of a little bit of curveball to start the second match here for the Spartans. Going to get the running clock set up, 29.5 seconds left. And oh, that one bounced up and found the crossbar, but not the back of the net, thankfully for the Spartans, and out of the zone. No icing, as I believe it was a Lourdes Eagles stick that caused the puck to go that way on the attack, where the Spartans, but picked up with speed by the Eagles, sent in deep. Owen's going to collect it for the Panthers, headed for Spartans. Jeez, so many mascots tonight. Christofferson tried to work it to the middle, had it fall off his stick, collected by the Eagles, and out to neutral. Rosenberg in the puck battle had it taken away from him and sent in deep by 15 Lourdes. Don't have a roster for Lourdes Eagles either, apologize for that. Schneider to Schneider, and then Landry Schneider sent it up towards Rosenberg. Picked up by Kellen Schneider. He feeds it to Landry. Landry's coming near side to Kellen. Kellen's going to feed it up to Rosenberg. Rosenberg wheeled and fired, but to a stick of a Lourdes Eagle. Out to neutral. Momentarily, quickly in with speed was Dozois, but that puck taken off his stick before checking is Dozois. Spartans will play Lourdes, and then they will play Century to finish up the action here in the JV Cup for the Spartans. Played far side. Theobald decides to come back to the near side where Madcore waits for it. Got it out to neutral. Dozois attacking. Back in transition are the Eagles. Offside momentarily, but touch up prevented a whistle there. A lot of neutral zone play here so far. Theobald has it far side. He breaks it out towards Berryman, but that was just out of reach. Quickly, Bodine will grab it, work it to the middle. Get it on the outside, right wing side. He's going to get it in. Carries it behind the net and then finds the point. Walk to the middle. Maddox Christofferson, hard shot. Save made. Bodine rebound. Shot off target. Good scoring chance there for the Spartans. First of the game here against the Lourdes Eagles. 30-minute run time is the format. Inside final 2 minutes, it will be stop time if the differential is within 2 goals. Ooh, hard check by Owen. No call coming there. If there are any penalties, it becomes a live breakaway on those penalties. We'll see if that happens, and we'll show you what that looks like. But had a couple in the game previous, and I believe all 3 attempts were scored upon. So quick and easy way to decide penalties, give a breakaway. Eagles are out to neutral, but the centering pass taken away by Driscoll, and Christopher's going to pick it up for the Spartans. He skates behind goaltender Hayden Mather. He's going to get it out of the zone himself. Got it to the blue line, but not out. Nice play by Rosenberg. Sends it far side to some open ice. Sonny Owen had that puck eat him up a little bit, and then the bouncing puck finds its way up to Rosenberg. He's in for the Spartans. Throws the brakes on and drops one towards Driscoll. And off the bench, Kellen Schneider provides a little support and gets it deep for the Spartans. Still scoreless here in the second game. Who looks like a penalty being called here. I'm not sure what the call was, but play whistled dead, and referee bringing puck to neutral. It's going to be a penalty against the Spartans. So this will be the live breakaway for the Lourdes Eagles. Looks like Alex Hansen's going to take this breakaway for the Eagles, number 29 for the Eagles. So all players lined up on the red line will give chase on the whistle. Breakaway player will try to get in and get a scoring chance. If a save is made, play continues. That shot came off target, and so play will just continue. Oh, Dozois just about created a breakaway in this puck by Overton. Overton tried to spring Dozois as well, but couldn't get it up to him. Yeah, so breakaway challenge or breakaway on a failed attempt or a save made. Play just continues, and back to hockey. With speed, number 27 picks it up for the Eagles, going to carry it in on the far side. Comes the middle, forehand side, shot, save made. Rebound was there momentarily, but nice back check by the Spartans to take that chance away. In the zone are the Eagles again. Nice job by Christopherson. Get that puck out to neutral, and players changing for the Spartans. Christopherson decides to work it back towards Roth. Roth up to Berryman. Berryman in on the attack now, near side. Bodine joins the attack, creates a turnover. Roth, just couldn't hold the zone, out to neutral. Berryman steps up with it. Bodine's going to find it in neutral. Works it to some empty space where Sonny Owen picks up the puck. Owen gets it deep for the Spartans, but had it taken away from him. Eagles looking to regroup here. Bodine still on the forecheck, forced to play the other way and almost creates a turnover. Puck played near side and up to the wall, but Christopherson takes it away. He's got Bodine, and the pass comes to Roth. And then out to the point where Christopherson gets it deep. Off the bench again, Kellen Schneider causing chaos and holding the zone for the Spartans. And still in the attacking zone are the Spartans, but puck possessed by Lourdes. Also played by Rosenberg, still in the zone, and then finally it comes out to neutral, but controlled by the Spartans. Sent up into traffic. Driscoll will walk away with the puck on this play. Tried to get it in deep. Rosenberg picks up the attack. Let's just get it in deep. Stay on the forecheck. Puck near side. Puck battle picked up by the Eagles. Andrew Schneider had that one played just behind him, and no icing. Kellen Schneider's going to have to track this one down. Forechecking Lourdes Eagle, causing chaos, but Theobald supports, gets it out to neutral, where Schneider and Rosenberg for the Spartans are back in on the attack. Puck dropped behind the net and then played far side where Overton waits for it. Center pass towards Rosenberg. His shot in, and Schneider was there on the doorstep for a rebound. And looked like Rosenberg had already committed to going for a line change, so even though the puck got into his vicinity, he chose not to play it. Theobald skates with speed out of the defensive zone, then sends it up to Lincoln Madcourt. He got a tip on it, so no icing, and then Madcourt in on the forecheck. Creates turnover, picks up possession, and then works it near side. Theobald pinches in. But puck eventually played out to neutral. Sonny Owen's going to work it back up near side. Madcourt had it, but momentarily taken off his stick and back in the defensive zone. Christopherson on the far side will work it up off the glass. Picked up by Dozois. Nice play by him to support. He gets it through neutral. Fights off the stick of the back-checking Lourdes Eagle and then drops it to Roth. His shot in, save made. 21 minutes left here in the running time. Contest between Mayo and Lourdes still scoreless. Bodine will take the draw near side, wins it back towards Owen. Owen is going to feed it down towards Berryman. It gets all the way behind the net. Roth is there. So Roth taking a couple shifts as a forward here. Trying to pick up the puck. Oh, couldn't find the handle. Gets knocked down from behind, but finds a way to get it to some open space on the near side. Sonny Owen picks it up. Centering pass. Finds its way all the way out to Christopherson. His shot in, tipped out front, and then Roth. Another one wide open net, but goaltender scrambling. Found the save, got the whistle. Puck was bouncing right out in front where Bodine and Berryman were trying to bury it for the first goal of the game. Christopherson holds for the Spartans, gets it deep. It's going to be played near side where Berryman's going to collect it, walk it to the middle on his forehand, had it taken off his stick, and out to neutral are the Eagles. They get it deep and then go for a change. Christopherson's going to work it from behind the goaltender. Comes near side towards Berryman. Berryman picks it up on his forehand, dives to the middle, and then works it back to the outside. He's got Bodine diving in on the far side. Couldn't find the puck to the middle. Bodine jumps into support. Puck played to the far side where Roth is there. Puts a check on. Puck still free. Nice vision there by Roth. Shot in, tipped out front, got all the way to the end wall. Berryman's going to collect it at the point and then shoot into traffic. Puck still there. Roth, another shot in on goaltender and save made. That's number 35 for the Lourdes Eagles. Not sure on the name, but he's had to make a couple of nice saves here. Keep it scoreless. Skinny operation over here on the live stream. Just have a computer and camera running to bring you the JV Cup. 4 teams involved. Mayo Spartans, of course. Century Panthers, who are 2-0. Dodge County, who is the host team, they are 1-1. Beat the Spartans and then lost to the Panthers. And then the Lourdes Eagles, who are the opponents of the Spartans currently, they lost their first match to the Panthers, so they are 0-1 along with the Spartans. Couple another hard shots, and then Landry Schneider finds a rebound and scores for the Spartans. 1-0 on the strength of that backhand goal by Schneider. Spartans were on the doorstep the last shift and then are able to finish the deal and get the first goal of the game here on just more sustained offense. Puck shot in from the blue line, goes off Christopherson and then played into Dozois. He picks it up, works it up to Madcore. Madcore is going to center it to Dozois. Kind of got in his skates, but nice job by the Spartans to gain possession again, but only momentarily. Eagles back in to the attacking zone. Christopherson picks it up behind goaltender, and then his breakout pass to Madcore goes off his stick. Madcore in on the forecheck. If that puck gets deep, job has been done. Turnover created. Nice job by Overton to take away the angle, and then a shot came in just off target, picked up by the Eagles, but Spartans, nice job to get that puck, find a way to get it deep, and then the forecheck creating turnovers is the recipe for success. Hansen breakout pass to number 42, taken away by Bodine, and he has entire length in. He's going to get a hard shot and try to go blocker side. Save made. Had Madcore in with him. This puck played through the bench area. A lot of snow there. Slows it down. No icing. Out to neutral. Berryman has it. He's going to come near side. Works to Christopherson. Christopherson's going to gain the zone. Taken away by the Eagles and sent out. Kellen Schneider's going to track it down. It does go for an icing. 1-0 Spartans ahead. They had an early lead in the contest against Dodge County, but Dodge County was able to capitalize twice on odd man rushes going back the other way in quick transition and scored both times, take a 2-1 lead. Kind of take that game away from the Spartans, who were well in control. Here's off the faceoff. Berryman jumps in and gets a hard shot just off target. Roth has it, works to the middle. Puck finds its way behind the goal. Berryman picks it up. Hard shot. Bodine rebound attempt out front. Couldn't get it there. Roth with it. Flips one up towards Bodine, who's there. Berryman has a wide open net. Hard shot save made. Goalie recovered nicely. Took away that angle, but more offense for the Spartans here. This puck flipped up to neutral where Kellen Schneider tracks it down. Gets it in. I think Spartans were off sides in that transition, but no call. Play continues. On the near side, half-wall puck battle taken away by the Eagles. They do get it out to neutral. Theobald's going to work it in. Flips it to some empty space, tries to track it down himself, but quickly defensive player number 27 for the Eagles jumps on the loose puck and offsides. Not called. Puck player taken down, no call there as well. Driscoll had it. momentarily getting off his feet, and kind of a chaotic little sequence there, and then a cross ice pass over to Rosenberg. Did all he could to get a piece of it, but stick blade got to an angle where it deflected up into the protective netting here on the near side, and so faceoff will be in the neutral. Neutral ice, D to D pass. Sonny Owen's going to have it right in front of the Mayo bench. Plays it up near side, but to a Lourdes Eagle stick who sends it in. Christopherson's going to track it down behind Mathern. Turnover created by the Eagles and the shot in. Off target, picked up by Rosenberg near side. Breakout pass to Schneider. Nice job in transition. Schneider's going to pick it up. Gets it deep on the forecheck, and Overton supporting. Rosenberg has it for the Spartans. Going to try to get it out to the blue line. Christopherson walks it to the middle. Hard shot in. Save made. Rosenberg picks it up, gets it deep. Eventually puck picked up by the Eagles and played out to neutral. Sonny Owen has it. Quick in transition. A couple forwards for the Eagles going for line changes. Owen got it deep, and then centering pass. Nobody home for the Spartans. Out to neutral. Eagles are right in front of the Mayo bench, and played in deep by Alex Hansen. Forecheck creates turnover by the Eagles there. Centering pass. Where's that puck? Oh, Madcore picks it up near side, gets it up towards Roth. Roth gets it to the blue line, not out, and then eventually Owen sends it across two red lines for an icing. With the running clock scenario, that's just time expiring. So gotta get this puck back on the ice quickly if you're the Lourdes Eagles. Running out of time. 13 minutes left. 1-goal lead for the Spartans. I don't think one's gonna be enough, so next goal is gonna be huge. They played far side, held in. Oh, nice play by Theobald as a rebound was gonna be sent into a wide open net had he not taken away that puck. Hansen has a couple stick handles, then feeds it down low. Kellen Schneider will pick it up for the Spartans. Feeds it around to the near side where Berryman gets it out of the zone. He's got Bodine with him. Headman pass towards Bodine, and then Berryman goes hard to the net. Shot in off target. Berryman got to the doorstep. Bodine looked like he was trying to create a rebound. Here's a pass out to the point. Hard shot in, save made. Bodine was right there. Great chaos. But goalie found it and made the save. Bodine picks it up behind the net. He's going to get it out to the blue line. Oh, weird bounce off the stanchion on the half wall. Kellen Schneider was waiting for that pass, but it just, puck took a strange bounce and went to center ice. Lourdes Eagles able to get it out deep. Bodine's going to try to walk it in. Gets it in deep. Gets on the forecheck. Good attack by the Spartans. Turnover created by Berryman. Tries to bat one out of midair, but bounces right to the goalie. He makes a save. Gets the whistle. 11:30 left. Spartans up 1-0. Spartans will play Century right after this game as well, but I think they will clean the ice first, as this is the second game. Ice is getting a little bit chewed up out there. Hard shot in from the point. Stick out front. Got it. That on the way. Eagles got it out to neutral momentarily, but are having to regroup from their defensive zone again. Spartans forecheck creating a lot of chaos, and now they come near side. Careful player out front unattended. Back check out there, and possession controlled by the Spartans. Landry Schneider, goal scorer for the Spartans, gets it in deep. Overton will get on the attack. Takes it away and then centers it towards Christopherson, who one-time slap shot off the stick of number 15 for the Eagles and up into the rafters here at Dodge County Ice Arena. 2/3 of the way into this contest, 30-minute run time, and we have just 10 minutes left. 1-0 Spartans lead on the goal scored by Landry Schneider. Spartans looking to be victorious in this one. They were in a very similar situation against Dodge County and had 2 goals scored by Dodge County, erased that 1-goal lead. Dozois tries to get it in deep. Madcore joins to support, but it's going to be carried out to neutral by number 27. He's got a bit of speed. Schneider giving him fits on the back check. It is played in deep. Collected by 15 near side for Lourdes. And Dozois is able to get that one out to neutral zone. Works it to the middle, trying to catch up with the puck. He does get it deep, which is success in itself. Puck played down by the hand of Kellen Schneider, but he got a touch in there, so no hand pass. A nice job by Berryman. Oh, Berryman taking off his feet, no call. Roth is going to get it deep for the Spartans again and go for a change. And on the near side, here's going to be a scoring chance. Save made by Mathern. Picked up by Sonny Owen. He's got some room. He's got Berryman on the near side. And that pass untouched, so it is an icing. Scoring chance developed for the Eagles out of nowhere there. Player came in on the left wing side, but Hayden Mathern, goaltender for the Spartans, took a nice angle to make the save. Keep it a 1-goal game for the Spartans. Driscoll plays it to the half wall on the far side and then does have it in neutral. Just couldn't get a handle on that puck in transition, but Spartans attacking. And Driscoll finds it right on the doorstep, try to get a shot. Schneider takes it away, has to play it out to neutral zone. He's trying to gain control of that puck, but possessing it became the more important idea, so he just brought it out to neutral and it's played the length of the ice. Sonny Owen works it around the forechecking Lourdes Eagle. He's going to get it out to neutral and into the attacking zone. Couple stick handles, gets it deep. Rosenberg was on the far post, centering pass came near side, so it's picked up by the Eagles. They sent it in, but this will be icing. A little bit early on that. On that clearing play, so face-off will be on the far side. 7:20 left in the game here against the Lourdes Eagles. I'm not sure if it goes down as a tie game, what the result is there. If they do a shootout or something like that, we'll have to see. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the Spartans here, but I'm not sure on the rules there. Puck on the near side, held in by Schneider. Kellen Schneider, he got it to the half wall. Madcore and Dozois were there, and then puck played in deep by Theobald. Madcore covers defensive position nicely. Who almost held it in for the Spartans there. Dozois picks it up. He's going to work it near side. Tried to stick handle around number 20, but he was able to get it in deep for the Lourdes Eagles. Overton on the half wall, supported by Theobald. Theobald picks it up, gets it out to neutral. Eagles had to wait to clear the attacking zone. They would have been offsides had they brought the puck in, so well played by them to maintain possession, and then bouncing puck finds its way out to Roth. Roth has Bodine with him. Taken away by Lourdes Eagles and quickly back in transition. Centering pass, shot, save made by Mather and goes to the far side half wall. Played out to the point. Another shot in, save made by Mather. Near side this time. 27 for the Eagles all over it. Sends it to the far side. 15 is going to pick it up. Tried to get it low, but Christopherson forced the play up to the half wall, and then Christopherson tried to pick up possession, lost that, and then it's sent in again. Dangerous play. Roth will pick it up, and they'll be able to get it out. Bodine on the attack with him. Roth coming near side, shoots one. Tried to get it through the legs of 24 and in on net. Would have been a screen shot, but defensive player got enough of it and sent it up into the net behind the net. So it were. Face-off will be near side in the attacking zone for the Spartans. Landry Schneider will take the draw. Wins it back to Christopherson. Here's a hard shot right into the shin pad, number 25, and he's taken off that player. Looks like he stumbling a little bit. And referee blows the whistle. Time is ticking, so injury timeout. Not sure they should probably stop the clock as they help this player to the bench, but just expiring the game clock. Time continuing. It's going to be a face-off in the same spot. Landry Schneider will take the draw. Held in by Sonny Owen. He'll get it deep, and Landry Schneider will feed it to the point. Owen got it deep again. 4 minutes remains. Nice play by Owen again at the point. This time he'll walk it in and finds a little space. Comes to the middle, centering pass. Driscoll got a piece of it. Comes near side corner. Christofferson will try to get it deep, and then puck played out. It's going to be picked up by 27. He has a couple players coming in. Centering pass deflected by Owen. Nice back check. And that puck looked like it might have got to the neutral zone, but held in onside. And a shot in, save made. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here. And with a 1-goal lead, if we get inside 2 minutes, it will become stop time. Face off on the far side. Dozois takes the draw, wins it back to the corner, and then sends it up to the half wall. Overton got it to the blue line, not out, and it's picked up by Theobald. He's got a little bit of room if he can get through the middle. Nope, back check caught up with him. Smart play by Madcore as Spartans would have been offsides. Transition in progress. Kellen Schneider works it up to Theobald. Theobald centering pass towards Madcore, goes to the far side corner, and icing is the call. Time will continue to run until we get down to 2 minutes, so that icing. Two and a half left in the game. Face-off will be near side. Bodine will take the draw for the Spartans. We'll watch the goaltender for the Eagles, see if he has any designs to head to the bench for an extra skater. So far, nothing. Roth's going to pick it up with speed. Flips it to Berryman on the near side. Berryman in, hard shot, save made. Rebound was right out front. Picked up quickly out to neutral by the Eagles. Number 15 has it on the right wing side. Gets it in deep. Christofferson defending. Sonny Owen intercepts that centering ice pass. Gets it to Berryman. Berryman flips one up, not out, held in by the Eagles. Hard shot up and over the goal. Picked up on the far side, who's right through the goal mouth, but off target. Berryman collects it near side. 1.5 minutes left in this game. Berryman picks it up. Goaltender still in the net for the Eagles. Berryman full possession. Got to get this one deep. Have to get this one deep. Not able to. Sonny Owen's going to try to play it up to Berryman. Eagles caught in a change. Berryman is going to get this one deep. Centering pass towards Driscoll. Couldn't get there. Picked up by the Eagles. Held in by Sonny Owen, and he gets it back into the zone. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Forward checking Spartans. Theobald has it, and he sends it in deep. Touch up. And back in on the attack is Rosenberg. Forces play to the far side. Turnover. Theobald, overskated that puck. Was going to come in. And really just need to chew up the clock. 48 seconds. So the deeper we can get it, the better. Right in front of the Lourdes Eagles bench, the puck is. Picked up with speed by 23. He comes in on the attack. He's going to try to create offense. Backdoor play. Rosenberg picks it up for the Spartans. Flips it out to neutral. And that shot back in by the Eagles. Held by Theobald. Theobald sends it up to the bench area. Empty net for the Eagles. They get it in deep and are on the attack. 6 skaters. Sonny Owen plays it near side. Rosenberg watches it go around. It goes the length of the ice for an icing, and that will stop clock with 13 seconds left in the game. Faceoff will be near side. Extra attacker for the Eagles. Down a goal here. Bodine will take the draw for the Spartans. Gives an assuring look to Kellen Schneider. Wins it back for Schneider. Schneider will feed it to the far side. It's picked up by the Eagles, sent out to the point, and a shot coming in, blocked out front by Bodine. A big hit by Driscoll. 2 seconds and 1, and as time expires. That puck got right into the doorstep. Nice chance at the end of the game there by the Eagles, but time did expire. And Mayo is victorious 1-0 here in the JV Cup against Rochester Lourdes. We'll watch the Zamboni door. They are opening it up, which indicates to me that they are going to clean the ice here before the Spartans take on the Century Panthers in the JV Cup. Spartans move to 1-1. Lourdes falls to 0-2. Dodge County also 1-1. And the Century Panthers are 2-0. So not sure if that seals it up. But I guess if Mayo Spartans can defeat the Century Panthers, that would move both those teams to 2-1, and then it would probably be a tiebreaker scenario between the Spartans and the Panthers, I would guess. We'll have to wait and see how that shakes up. But in the meantime, let's take a little break. Zamboni's going to clean the ice, and we'll be back for more JV Cup hockey just after this. Stay tuned for more.
I've always been Adidas guy, but, you know, I'm going to go with the Nikes.
I'd probably have to go with a nice pair of Nikes, too. Maybe like a pair of Air Maxes.
Birkenstocks.
I'd have to agree with that.
That's a good question.
Dudes.
Or Birkenstocks, they're comfy. Or what are they called, moccasins? Yeah. Where you rip around the house, those things are comfy. Keep your feet
Slippers?
warm. Yeah.
I gotta go with the Ultra Boost. They're comfortable.
Ultra Boost or Birkenstocks. I'll rock those all year round.
I just wear whatever. I mean, if they don't have a hole in them, I'm fine with them. I just wear anything.
I'd have to go Ultra Boosts by Adidas.
Adidas Ultra Boost.
NMDs. Adidas.
My favorite shoes, I'll probably go Birkenstocks. You can almost wear them with anything. They're casual.
I was going to go Hades. They're so comfortable. You just slide them on. You're out the door.
I'd go Gavin Black.
I say Sam Jacobson.
Yeah, I'd have to go Sam Jacobson.
Alec, because he doesn't shut up.
Alec McBain.
And he's got a sense of humor. I'm going Al.
Sam Jacobson, for sure.
I think Cohen Ruskell.
I'm going Mason Lineback.
Sam Jacobson.
I think it'd be Sam just for all the
Yep.
crazy plays he does.
Nick Wyke.
Nick Wyke.
Got to go expensive, Lululemon.
I'd probably have to go with some nice North Face or Columbia, kind of like the outdoorsy type of stuff.
Lululemon, probably.
I think Nike.
Probably Adidas or Nike.
Lululemon.
Oh, too expensive.
Lululemon.
Yeah, Lulu hands down.
I would say Under Armour or Lululemon, depending on if I'm playing sports or not.
I'd just go Lululemon.
Unreal or Lululemon?
I'd say Lululemon or Patagonia.
Well, I'm a big gamer, so I'd really play anything. Right now, COD. COD's a big one, and then a little bit of Chell.
Mine is Chell for sure.
NHL 23.
I don't know. Call of Duty's kind of fun. The gun game or NHL?
Big Chell guy or Madden.
Fortnite.
Call of Duty gun game.
Oh.
Fortnite, I've been playing a lot recently. It's kind of coming back.
Rocket League is actually really challenging, but it's really fun to score.
Fortnite.
Yeah, definitely used to be a big Fortnite guy, but that fell off. Now I'm on to Chell.
NHL 23, hands down.
Probably go Grand Theft Auto.
Probably what they eat before. And, I mean, a lot of the guys like Jimmy John's, and some people don't eat at all. And
I think pregame meals is a big one. Like, none of these guys seem to be switching it up.
Yeah, everyone orders the same sandwich every day.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of guys come in with Jimmy John's.
Yeah, Jimmy John's. The way you tape your stick.
Well, I can't answer for anyone else, but my personal is if you don't get a good warm-up in, never a good game.
Definitely warm-ups. Warm-up superstitions.
I mean, I almost think before every game we always pass the ball around, like the soccer ball around, and say who we're playing for. I don't think we can miss a game doing that because we've been doing it our whole career. So
Yeah.
I mean, personally, after the warm-ups, I always skate kind of like a lap around the ice and then spray the boards or wherever the opening of the door is. I think a team one would just be passing the ball around before the game after warm-ups, saying who we're playing for. No.
No.
They would.
I couldn't.
I would never do that. I couldn't handle that much. I feel like they get more pressure than the players.
No, absolutely not.
God, no.
No, I'm good.
Never in a million years.
Honestly, no. I've seen just horror stories of these refs getting just bodied and shot. Terrible.
Absolutely not. Those guys are one of a kind. They deal with a lot of stuff that I probably couldn't handle.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I would. I feel like as a ref, you interact with like the players a lot, so that'd be super fun and like it'd be sweet just to interact with like Kaprizov.
See, we're both refs.
Yeah, we're both refs
So-
right now. I don't think I could do it.
I mean,
I like it doing it in Rochester, but I don't think I could do it.
they get paid a lot, but at the same time, they look like, I don't even know. They just
Yeah.
look funny out there.
A lot of pressure on them too.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I feel like you'd get beaked by every single fan. But I hear they get paid a lot, so pretty sweet. My lineup would start off with Young Gravy, alumni. Start the crowd off, and then I'd go Morgan Wallen. Everyone's liking it. No one's hating it. If you're hating it, you don't go to Mayo. And then third guy would have to go with someone random like T-Pain or something like this.
Young Gravy for sure. Little Baby. And
I'd go Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, then Luke Bryant. Keep it country.
Who'd you bring? I don't know.
Young Gravy, the Kid Leroy, and
Trippy Red. Selena Gomez. She's an artist, right? Yeah. And Taylor Swift. That's a good three.
I'd probably mix it up a little bit. I'd probably go with like a country singer, maybe like Morgan Wallen, and then I like to get hyped too. So Baby Keem, big Baby Keem guy, and then maybe go a little old school with like a Snoop Dogg.
I know his answer.
First off, I'm going to go the Kid Leroy for one. I think if it was just for the school, maybe 2 Lil Baby, and then 3 someone maybe like Post Malone.
Jay-Z. Travis Scott. I'd have to mix it up too. I'd go with Morgan Wallen for country for sure. Then with the popular Just Wanna Rock, get Lil Uzi in there. And then third one, I don't know if I'd have a third one, to be honest. I'd just stick with the 2.
My 3 would definitely be country singers. So they'd be Morgan Wallen, Cody Johnson, and let's see here, probably Zach Bryan.
Sad.
I like to watch cartoons.
I don't think most people know I played soccer up until high school year, freshman year.
Got stung by a jellyfish twice.
That maybe that I'm actually pretty funny, even though I don't show it to a lot of people.
This is my first year playing hockey.
I've broken multiple bones, I guess.
I'm very superstitious about games.
I really love dogs.
A lot of accountability and responsibility. When you play a team sport like hockey, you rely on your teammates to do their job as well as yours. So working in a team gives you that life skill of like collaborating.
Being a team player, for sure.
You got to work together, you know. Throughout life, you're always going to have to work like with people, but you're also going to have people that you don't like, but you still got to work with them, you know what I mean?
Dealing with mental toughness is difficult. That's probably the main thing. Even still trying to figure that out.
Always be optimistic and always have a good attitude.
Always try your best.
I'm going to go, you sleep in the bed you made. That's kind of notes to this quote, but I think it's true that with your personal stuff and the team, you got to prepare for stuff, and you have no one to blame but yourself.
You got to learn how to fight through adversity.
Yeah, definitely how to fight through adversity and make sure your brothers are taken care of because they all care for you and you care for them.
Welcome back to Dodge County Ice Arena JV Cup underway here. The 9th annual JV Cup. And the Mayo Spartans getting ready for their 3rd matchup in the JV Cup against the Rochester Century Panthers. Panthers are 2-0 so far, having beat the Lourdes Eagles 4-0 and the Dodge County Wildcats 6-2. Spartans come in 1-1, lost a heartbreaker 2-1 against the hometown host team Dodge County Wildcats, and beat the Lourdes Eagles 1-0. So not out of reach, but they're going to have their work cut out for them. Got to beat Century Panthers by a nice margin, I think, to become victorious in the JV Cup. But this will be the deciding game, I believe. And this becoming the last competitive hockey for this JV team on the season. Regular season came to a nice conclusion, having beat Mankato West on the road and Albert Lee at home over the weekend. Finding a way to create a lot of offense and score goals the Spartans JV team are as of late, which kind of was a thorn in their side for a while. Win a good several consecutive periods without scoring a goal in the middle of the season. About 2.5 minutes left on the warm-up clock. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with JV Cup right after this. Stay tuned. Pucks being gathered and final instructions given by coaches at the bench. This will be a fitting way to end the season for the JV Spartans. This will be about I believe the 4th time these teams have squared off. Spartans have been very successful in most of that hockey, but have not found a way to win a game against the Panthers all year, but have led at times in, I think, each of the competitions. So see what kind of fire the boys bring to the ice tonight, or today, I should say. Afternoon game. No school today for President's Day, so spending the day at the rink. Bodine will take the opening faceoff for the Spartans, and we are underway. 30-minute run time. And anything inside 2 minutes will be stop time if the goal differential is within 2 goals. Christofferson and Berryman in a puck battle near side. Bodine waits and supports, gets it out to neutral, and Berryman's going to go for a change. Bodine's going to get on tag. It does go for an icing. Faceoff will be near side attacking zone for the Panthers, who put 6 goals behind the goaltender for Dodge County. A lot of offensive attack in that game, the Panthers. Schneider waits, equipment issue for Stelly. Finally puck on play, and wow, kind of a hurried faceoff. I don't think either player was ready for that, but Driscoll gets it out to neutral for the Spartans into the attacking zone. It's played to neutral for Stelly on the Panthers transition. He's going to gain the zone, shoot one in, save made by Mathern. Simeone picks it up, feeds it up to Rosenberg. Rosenberg tried to get it up to Schneider, and puck from neutral zone came in on Mathern. Had to make a save near side, and on breakout pass, fluttered off the stick of Theobald, held into the zone by the Panthers, and the skates of Evenson. Let's take that one off the stick of Sonny Owen. And play continues. Turnover created by the Panthers. Dropped down low by Hedin, picked up by Theobald. Still in the attacking zone are the Panthers. Another turnover created. Theobald, or Rosenberg intercepts that pass, and looks like there's going to be a penalty called. Have to wait to see what this goes for. It's going to be a far side. Looks like a penalty on the Panthers, and this will be a live breakaway for the Spartans. Dylan Theobald looks like he's lining up to take the breakaway chance. Just 4 Spartans on the ice. They got to add a 5th player. Berryman's going to join. So all players on the red line will chase in. If the save is made, play will continue. A goal scored will go on the board. Hard shot by Theobald, and he gets the first goal for Spartans on the breakaway. Penalty breakaway, 1-0 Spartans. Not sure exactly what the penalty was, but Spartans are able to capitalize. 1-0 lead. Bodine will take the ensuing faceoff at center ice. Patrick Roth on the left wing and Joe Berryman on the right wing. Schneider and Christofferson, the defensive pair for the Spartans. Puck squirts up to Connor Olson, who plays it towards the blue line. Bodine right in front of the Mayo bench gets it over to Berryman, but quickly played in. Dayton O'Reilly tried to get it deep. Bodine got it out to center and takes a check by Olson. Puck slowly crossing 2 red lines for an icing. Faceoff will be near side to the right-hand side of starting goaltender Hayden Mathern. Like Bodine will take the draw, and Evan Hare for the Panthers. Berryman jumps in, picks up the puck, works it out through neutral, but taken off the puck, and Jack Hyber has it for the Panthers, works it far side. Carried into the zone. And deep by the Panthers on the attack. Shot in from the point, tipped out front by Roth. Again, we don't want to be tipping pucks on the way into the goal. That's how they change direction and get into the net. Leave that puck alone if it's coming in on your goaltender. Puck carried in, and Christofferson, nice job to take that player off the puck. And on the near side, Schneider plays it up. It does find its way up to Rosenberg at the blue line, but he couldn't control possession. Hare plays it up to the blue line, taken away by Christofferson. He keeps it on the near side. Driscoll's going to get it. Gets it in, but not deep, but Driscoll is on the attack. Puck played to the near side and sent up the ice towards Cans. Christofferson gave him some resistance, and backing on the attack are the Spartans. Schneider, puck battling on the near side, centering pass towards Rosenberg, just couldn't find possession, and out to neutral are the Panthers. Ooh, Jensen had it in his skates, but taken away and sent up the other way. Schneider takes a big hit from 15 Panthers. It's Cale Cunningham. Wild jumps on the ice. Lucky did not take too many men there. Theobald's going to go. Tried to come near side, but hit traffic on the way. Picked up by Gibson. Gibson in with some speed. Left-handed stick, hard shot from the outside. Puck fell right. It was on the outside of the net, but it fell right to the post. And it got caught in the netting of the net on the outside. So a whistle came from the referee, and face-off will be near side. Stelly will take it for the Panthers, and Bodine in on the draw for the Spartans. Gibson found the puck off the draw, but his shot tipped out front, goes up into the rafters here at Dodge County Ice Arena. Face-off stay in the attacking zone for the Panthers near side. Stelly taking the draw, and Bodine for the Spartans. This one wanted right back to the stick of defensive player number 50. Had it go through his stick on the one-timer attempt, and Roth quick on the puck. Had it taken off his stick. Bodine shot in, save made, but rebound from Berryman squirts right through the crease off target. No icing as this puck was played off the stick of Tracker Highland on the way in. Schneider plays it near side. Puck sent in, picked up by Roth. Roth is going to flip it out to neutral and regains possession as it was tipped right back to him. This time he'll get it on his forehand side. Hard shot. Up and over the goalie on the far side for the Panthers. I'll have to look for a number. I'm not sure if that is Carter Gardner again in net or if they've switched out goalies and perhaps another player in that. Have to wait and see the number. Olsen picks it up behind the goaltender for the Panthers, plays out to near side, but Driscoll fires one in for the Spartans. Save made and more attack. More zone time. Here's a nice play by Driscoll. Gets it back towards the blue line, but taken away. Tate O'Reilly will get it deep for the Panthers. Picked up by Christofferson. He works at the far side. Taken off his stick, and O'Reilly shot out front. Save made by Mather. Rebound outside the net. And it's underneath a player at the end wall, I believe. Picked up by the Panthers. Centering pass goes to the far side. O'Reilly has it. Plays it in deep. Mishandled, but eventually picked up by Hedin. Hedin goes to the point. Far side shot in. Save made behind the net. The puck bounces. Rosenberg was on the attack, but a whistle comes. Oh, net came off, and face-off will be outside the zone as that net was taken off by a Panther player, I believe, is the ruling. Dozois will take the draw for the Spartans. Wins it forward and then jumps on the attack. Jack Hyber works it to the bench area for the Spartans. Picked up by Theobald. He comes D to Owen. Owen stick handled and lost that puck. Regains possession, gets it up towards Lincoln Madcore, who's in on the attack now. Breakout goes far side and into the zone for the Panthers in on the attack. It's Hare. Nice play by Owen. Gets it near side to Madcore. Madcore tried to feed it up to neutral zone, but unable to. And that one bounces through the stick of Bodine, goes for an icing. Face-off will be near side. This is the third and final game for the Spartans in the JV Cup. Lost to Dodge County in a heartbreaker and beat Lourdes and lead here against the Panthers, who are 2-0 in the JV Cup. Puck dropped. DeWeese picks it up. Hard shot on his backhand. Save made by Mather, and an Owen in the puck battle against DeWeese. Cans jumps into support. Cans comes up with the puck. Works it near side and then turns, skates it back behind the goal. DeWeese picking up the attack for the Spartans. 3 Panthers in on the forecheck. Sonny Owen and hard check in there. Play continues. And it is going to be a penalty. A cross check. I don't think that was a legal check, as that player did not have possession of the puck, and it was called by the back official. Roth is going to be the player who gets the penalty breakaway attempt. He's going to have to do so quickly, as these players are going to be chasing from behind. Looks like a couple of them gaining an advantage on the start. If save is made, play will continue. Referee sees the encroachment and I think he's going to back him up. No, a couple of those players really out front. Roth carries it in. A couple stick handles. Tried to go backhand and missed, and this puck played out to neutral. It's going to be collected by the Spartans as just back to hockey on the save. I don't know if it got in on that or if the shot attempt missed, but it looked like Roth wanted to go backhand side on that breakaway attempt. Bodine creates a turnover. He's got one man to beat on the outside. Takes a check from Bondi and gets it deep. Another hard check by Bondi. Takes Bodine off the puck momentarily, but still on the attack. Picked up nicely by Driscoll, who was in to support. Puck to the outside. And here comes a scoring chance for the Panthers. It's going to be Gibson in all alone. Shot near side off target. Back check picks up the puck, and Christopherson, another turnover. Gibson again, and this time Hadeen rips one just off. Gibson picks it up, drops it towards Hadeen. Hadeen hard shot, hit traffic out front, comes in the near side corner. Christopherson, nice stick handle with possession through. Bodine going for a change, so Christopherson just has to get it deep, let the boys change behind. That's a smart hockey play there by Christopherson. Quick transition and off the bench. Schneider just about created a turnover. Overton creates chaos in the neutral zone, and Spartan's able to get it out to neutral and into the defensive zone. Gets in on the goal. He slows it down. Picked up by number 50 for the Panthers. Theobald plays a D-to-D. Schneider drop pass for Overton. Overton takes a check on the way, and puck played deep by the Panthers. Sonny Owen collects it, sends it near side. Madcore waits for it. Had to go through his skates, and both Roth and Schneider on the attack, but it does go for an icing. "17 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the running clock. JV Cup contest between crosstown rival Mayo Spartans and Century Panthers. Evan Hare will take the draw against Colin Bodine for the Spartans. Bodine wins it back to the corner. Sonny Owen quick to the puck, drops it for Berryman. Berryman up to Bodine. Bodine through the defensive player. He's going to find a way to get to this puck. No icing. Bodine got there on the forecheck. Berryman joined to support. Puck is near side. Puck battle continues right on the half wall. Picked up by Roth. Roth backhand flipped up over the net. Bodine finds it. Centering pass. Got there through traffic. Sonny Owen picks it up. Skate to stick. Tried to get it deep, but had it taken off his stick, and out in transition are the Panthers. Evan Hare on the right wing side. Shot in, tipped out front, up in the glass behind. Picked up by the Panthers. Sent out to the point. Bodine plays it the length of the ice for an icing. Face-off will be near side. Landry Schneider will take the draw against DeWeese for the Panthers. Picked up by Cans. He wheels it down, and Wiley Jensen on the attack, far side Driscoll for the Spartans. And nice play by Schneider. Got it out to neutral. Rosenberg attacking. Comes near side to Cans. Cans drops it in deep for DeWeese. Puck picked up by Christopherson. He sends it to the far side. Kellen Schneider feeds it back to the near side. Rosenberg looking to get it up to Schneider. Goes far side right in front of the scorer's box. Picked up by Wiley Jensen. He comes near side. Rosenberg's going to jump the play and get it deep for the Spartans. In the attacking zone, turnover created by Landry Schneider. He's got two players out front. Feeds it down low for Overton to give chase. He's in the far side corner. Plays it down low. Nice play. Rosenberg picks it up, tried to center it, but a breakout pass towards Kansas off target, and it does come out to the neutral zone, so it's played off sides. 15 minutes left. Just 1-0 lead for the Spartans. Going to have to get a second one to feel any kind of comfort. In every game so far this season between these two JV teams, Spartans and Panthers, scoring has come out of nowhere. And usually been in favor of the Panthers late in the game. So let's see if we can change that trend. Puck is on the near side, just at the blue line. Still in the attacking zone, and it's out to neutral. Gibson's coming in, 2-on-1 developing. Hard shot, glove save made by Mathern. Nice angle, nice read. Faceoff will be near side. Stelly will take the draw for the Panthers, and it will be Colin Bodine in the middle for the Spartans. Faceoff right to the stick of Gibson. On his way out was Berryman, took a hard check. And this puck just sent into some open space, and it will go for no icing. Like the ref on the far side, Ace Evenson, was looking for an indication from his partner, but icing was not signaled, so play continues. Theobald, nice body position, feeds it up to Berryman. Berryman's tried to get it up, couldn't get it out, it goes back in. Theobald's gonna try to break out on the far side, gets it up to Roth. Roth slips it to the bench area where Bodine's able to get it in to the attacking zone, and Berryman giving chase. But played up to the stick of Hedin. Hedin slides it further up to Tate and O'Reilly, but quickly Christopherson picks it up on the near side. O'Reilly comes away with it, feeds it up towards DeWeese, but didn't quite get there. Berryman out to neutral. Landry Schneider waits. Oh, played right through the stick of Landry Schneider. He'll get in on the attack. Near far side, works it to the half wall, picked up by the Panthers. Good positioning by Rosenberg, created a little turnover there in front of the Panthers bench, but it is quickly picked up by the Panthers. Gains the zone and then takes a hard shot from Schneider. Play continues near side. DeWeese has it momentarily, played to the safe half wall where Tate O'Reilly gets it in DeWeese to Hedin, and that puck finds its way to the far side. Sonny Owen picks it up, plays it all the way over towards Rosenberg and out to neutral. No icing, as this was tipped off the Panther stick of Joseph Corrigan on the way. So breakout attempt intercepted by Sonny Owen. He had to wait for Doswa to get back on side, and then finally does get the zone. Doswa takeaway at center ice, gets it in deep again, getting picked up by Jack Hyber for the Panthers. Throws the brakes on, keeps it near side. Soft breakout pass off target and played in deep by Christopherson. Hyber with it again. Plays it behind the goal. Overton there to give some resistance on the forecheck. And Spartans able to hold it in. Nice job by the Spartans. Puck played out to neutral. Christopherson gets it deep for the Spartans again. Great play. Hyber's going to track it down behind the goalie. Couple stick handles, gets it out to neutral. He's going to gain the red line and get into the attack. He's out 2-on-1 develops. Hyber slipped it through the defensive stick of Theobald, but had a little bit too much heat. Got all the way to Hayden Mather, and he gets a whistle on the cover. 11 minutes left here in the JV Cup. Face off far side, Bodine will take the draw. DeWeese for the Panthers. Bodine wins it back to the corner. Owen on the chase, drops it for Schneider, but it's picked up by DeWeese. DeWeese out to the point, shot tipped out front by Bodine, goes to the far side corner. Kellen Schneider plays it to the half wall, but DeWeese there for the Panthers. Centering pass to Cans, had it knocked off his stick. Bodine gets it out to neutral and then takes a check by Bondi. Back in the zone is Cans for the Panthers. Takes a check by Roth. Puck squirts to the far side. Kellen Schneider. Taken off the puck by forechecking Panther. Puck found its way right to the middle and then sent out to neutral. Bodine will give chase, but that was a huge clear by the Spartans. Cans has it near side. Skates it to center ice, gains the zone. Works it back to the near side. Drops for DeWeese. DeWeese gets it low. Cans has it. Looked like he wanted a wraparound attempt. Saw that wasn't going to be an option, so he fires it. Save made. Hard shot through traffic and a penalty called. Wow, cross check called. So this will be a breakaway attempt for the Panthers, looking to tie the game. And this will be huge. Let's see who's going to take the breakaway for the Panthers. It's going to be Deweese. Here, false start. And that just means time ticking away on the game clock. And here's the attempt. Deweese in. Save made to the corner. Play continues. Deweese found the rebound and had it in the corner momentarily. Picked up by Driscoll. 2-on-1 in progress. Oh, just couldn't get a handle on it. Was Rosenberg back on the attack are the Panthers. Stelly tried to work it. Nice recovery by Landry Schneider. Puck sent in, 8:41. And time continues to tick away. Centering pass gets all the way to the far side corner. Stelly in on the attack for the Panthers. Overton battling for the Spartans. Oh, and that's got to be a penalty right there called on Gibson on the check on Theobald. Possession still, and there's the whistle. Dangerous check far side leads to a penalty, so the Spartans will have a chance to take a 2-0 lead. It was Theobald who scored the only goal of the game on a breakaway. One of these penalty live breakaways for the Spartans, looking to add another lead. This would be huge for the Spartans if they can get it with just 7:45 remaining. Here goes Theobald's attempt, comes near side. Hard shot, save made. Play continues, and then the goaltender does get the whistle. And on the back check, some extracurriculars. Wow. Very competitive and intense game. Certainly don't need to have it lead to any injuries, so be smart, boys. Not a way to end the season. Puck back on the ice, far side, picked up by the Panthers and sent to the near side. Hadeen's going to collect it, gets to neutral, flips it to the far side. Onside is Tatum O'Reilly. Had it taken off his stick, and Bodine gets it out to neutral through the stick of Connor Olsen, so no icing. It's picked up by Hadeen. Hadeen turnover. Berryman waits, then takes a check from Olsen. And I believe offsides was the call, as it was delayed offsides and entering the zone. Berryman probably should have just got it deep. Instead, stick handled and waited, and then gained the zone offside, so faceoff will be in the neutral zone. If you're stuck at the blue line, getting it deep is never a bad option. And on the attack is Driscoll, far side. Puck played near side. And then up into neutral. Nice job by Kristofferson to hold the zone momentarily, but does come out to neutral. Driscoll plays it in deep and then gets on the forecheck. Puck played around. Off target though, through the stick of Lander Schneider and out through neutral, and no icing. Rosenberg with it near side, up to Schneider. Schneider bounces one up towards his brother. Onside are the Panthers coming back in. Puck played in off the stick of Mather, and he got it to safety behind the net. Driscoll there to collect it. Puck battle on the far side in the corner. Scooped up by Kristofferson. He feeds it up to the point, held in, shot in, tipped out front. And save made by Mather, and he got the whistle. 5:35. Time continues to tick away. 1-goal lead for the Spartans. Inside 2 minutes. In this scenario, we will have stop time. Got to get there first, though. Wiley Jensen's shot on the outside of the net. Plays at the far side corner, then takes a hit by Theobald out to the point, held in by 50, and then Cans has it out front, misfired on his attempt, and then Madcourt, nice job to get it out. Played in by the Panthers. Theobald's going to give chase. Wiley Jensen in on the attack for the Panthers. Deweese there as well. Deweese picks it up, try to center it towards Jensen. Jensen picks it up, works it to the near side. Madcourt gets it out to the point, held in, shot in, but Sonny Owen's going to pick it up, get it out to neutral. He's got to get this puck deep. Takes a check, does not get it deep, and it's turnover. Cans has it going back the other way. Got to send that puck deep. Huge mistake not to get it deep. Now in transition, Panthers only have to get it about 120 feet instead of 200 feet. So you can see why that's such a mistake not to get that puck deep. This puck played up. Berryman's going to have it 3-on-1 developing. Berryman in. Hard shot, save made, goes far side. Berryman continues his momentum. Or was that Roth, rather? In a little puck battle in front of the Panthers bench. Collected by Tatum O'Reilly. He slips it to Hedin. Hedin had the back chip catch up with him. Berryman sends it far side. Try to get to Bodine, but it comes near side. Picked up by number 20, centering pass to Deweese. Deweese, his shot got to the corner. Eventually, bouncing puck come out to the stick of Berryman. Berryman needs to get this one deep, and he does. Great play. 3:40 time. Taking away fresh legs for the Spartans. Cannot take a penalty because that leads to a direct scoring chance on the breakaway. Cance throws a brakes on, fires one in off target, goes far side. Chipped up to some open ice where Landry Schneider picks it up. Had it taken away by 20 for the Panthers. He plays it to the near side. Connor Olson's in. Hard shot. Driscoll got a piece of that on the way, so played to Rosenberg on the near side. Rosenberg gets it out to neutral, and Landry Schneider is going to gain the puck. Gets it deep. Time ticking away, 3 minutes left. On the near side, and there's going to be a trip and a scoring chance for the Panthers as Gibson is going to have a breakaway challenge and an opportunity to tie this on the tripping call in the neutral zone. So this is exactly what the Spartans wanted to avoid. It's a direct scoring chance, and false start by Gibson momentarily, but then he comes in, gets a shot, save made, was outside the post. Play continues, 2.5 minutes. Unattended out front is Evan Hare. Puck got there, but the stick of Jack Hyber. A nice play by Dozois to get his stick in the way of that shot. Tips it up into the netting. And I believe when this clock gets to 2 minutes, it will be a stop time scenario. So synchronize my clock with that clock. It's at 2 minutes now here in the rink. And here's a bouncing puck got through the skates of the defenseman who was trying to hold it in. Berryman has it in the outside. Tried to stick handle it around the defenseman, but quick in transition are the Panthers. Offside, and they got it right. So 1:41 left here. Face-off will be right in front of us here in the neutral zone. Timeout called by the Panthers. Try to get some fresh legs out there. 1:36, 1-0 lead by the Mayo Spartans. The JV Cup would be a huge win to end the season for the Spartans. And then as far as in the JV Cup, I believe that would put both the Spartans and the Panthers at 2-1. And if it's a head-to-head tiebreaker scenario, Spartans may become the JV Cup victors. Got to get through 1:40 of hockey without any shenanigans. The Panthers in on the attack, probably looking to get the goaltender out of the net. The earliest opportunity. I believe it's Christian Cleary in net for the Panthers in this game, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. And that goaltender will remain on the bench, so empty net and extra attacker out for the Panthers here with the neutral zone faceoff. Schneider will take it for the Spartans. Schneider finds it after it's on the ice. It came to the near side, and then he just plays it in deep. Here is an icing play with 1:28 left in the game. So goaltender back on the ice with the attacking zone faceoff for the Spartans. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Spartans got to maintain this possession after the faceoff, and they do. Hard shot in by Schneider off target, but it will chew up some time, which is what the Spartans need. Wiley Jensen has it, got to neutral, and then flipped back in by Schneider. Goaltender on his way to the net. Near side, Cans has the puck, shot in, picked up by 46 for the Panthers in the far side corner. Centering pass, stick handle by Christofferson, and then eventually sent out to neutral by Rosenberg. A minute left in the game. On the ice is Roth. Had to be careful there as he came right off the bench and tried to play the puck. If he touches that, could be too many men, and that would give them, the Panthers, that is, a scoring chance. Here's Cans in. Hard shot, scores a goal, 45 seconds left. Wow, tied 1-1. Quick transition pass, and Cans didn't miss. Got in and beat Mathern on the blocker side high, bar down. 1-1 is the score with 44 seconds left in the game. And in similar fashion to regular season play, Spartans with leads late in the game just taken away by the continued attack of the Panthers. It was an empty net goal. Actually, the goaltender was on his way, so I don't know if it officially goes down as an empty net goal with an extra attacker, but a tie game nonetheless. 35 seconds left. Not sure how overtime scenarios will be played here in the JV Cup. We'll figure that out if it gets there. 30 seconds left in the regulation here. Christofferson plays it far side. DeWeese there holds it in for the Panthers. Sonny Owen will pick it up, sends it out towards the blue line. It will go the length of the ice and give the Panthers an attacking zone face-off here with 16.9 seconds remaining. Lander Schneider to take the draw for the Spartans. Wins it back towards Owen, who picks it up and skates it behind the goal. Feeds it out towards Dozois. Dozois got it to the blue line, but not out. Rosenberg has it. Oh, takeaway. Almost a dangerous play, and then a hard shot in from the blue line from Bondi. Good thing Mathern was paying attention, as that had enough time to get in. Just 0.9 seconds left. So as soon as this puck touches the ice, it will be the end of regulation. That's a penalty. Can't do that. He almost gave them a penalty on that faceoff because he dropped down to cover it, take away scoring chance. But technically, in the faceoff circle, you are not supposed to cover the puck like that. Luckily, nothing enforced. Like Caden O'Reilly wanted it, and we will have shootout to decide this contest, I believe. 3 shooters aside. That's what it looks like they're setting up. Either that or some 5-puck, little practice hockey game. Gabe Dozois looks like he wants to take the first attempt for the Spartans, getting instructions from head referee Ace Evenson. Have to wait for clearance from the far side, but let's see if we can't get a zoomed in picture on this. I'm going to actually try to handle this a little bit better. There we go, Gabe. Couple stick handles and beats the goalie on the near side. Nice little Sally to boot. 1-0. Advantage in the shootout by the Spartans. And here comes the attempt by the Panthers. Player comes near side. This is Hadeen. Couple stick handles and then brings it backhand side and finishes it for an equalizing goal. Joe Berryman to take the next attempt for the Spartans. picks up a puck from the middle. Carries it to his forehand side, then stick handles to the middle. Hard shot, look to go 5-hole. And looks like he did score it. Referee indicating that it beat the 5-hole of the goalie, so 2 goals in for the Spartans. Cans will take the next attempt for the Panthers. Work to the right side, then comes near side hard shot and beats Mathern on the blocker side. Tied again. Landry Schneider will take the 3rd attempt for the Spartans. Going in on the backhand side, then works it in. Hard shot up and over the glove, and 3 for 3 the Spartans are. Now it's up to Hayden Mather to make a big save. It's going to be Wiley Jensen out for the Panthers. Left-handed stick. Here comes Jensen's attempt. Beats Mather down low and ties the game 3-3. We'll see who takes the 4th attempt for the Spartans. It's going to be Driscoll, Zach Driscoll. Receives instructions and waits for the whistle, and here comes Zach Driscoll on his attempt. And he goes left post and in for the 4th consecutive goal for the Spartans. Looks like Gibson will take the attempt. This is do or die time for the Panthers, coming near side. Turns on the Jets and then beats Mathern down low. Gonna have to go to a 5th shooter. Comes Bodine to take the attempt. No, sorry, Maddox Christopherson. 44. Christopherson picks up the puck and is in. Patiently waits for the goaltender to go down and then beats him on the near side, scoring the goal. Seems like whichever goalie makes a save first is going to be victorious, as every shootout attempt has found its way to the back of the net so far. Here comes Bo Bondi. And there's the save, and Spartans victorious to end the season in shootout victory. Fitting end to the JV season there. Finally finding a way to beat the Panthers in a different format, but a win nonetheless in a shootout. It took several shooters, 5 in fact, from each team to decide it. Spartans scored on each attempt. And finally, Hayden Mathern got a big time save to cinch the deal for the Spartans. They're victorious here in the JV Cup. Final record of 2-1, lost to Dodge County, the host team. and then beat Lourdes and Century in their next 2 matches. And here comes a trophy. I wonder if that means head-to-head must be the deciding factor, as that trophy looks like it is being awarded to the Spartans, and there it is. JV Cup champions, Mayo Spartan JV. Congratulations, boys. What a way to end the season. That does it for us here in Dodge County. Spartans victorious by a final score of 2-1 officially after an overtime shootout. Fun times by the boys there. Great way to end for senior Kellen Schneider. Mayo Boys Hockey live stream back in action Thursday as the varsity is set to take on John Marshall. You're not going to want to miss that one. 7 o'clock start. We'll see you then. I am Matt Bodine, and that's going to do it for us here. Have a great rest of your day.